Hello and welcome back for more of Gabriel Knight. That music's a bit annoying, let's get it off. For more Gabriel Knight the Beast Within, we had a bit of a problem with this last time, which is that we missed a cutscene. We had a problem with a cutscene that... let's go to the live screen actually so you can see that the game is there ready to go at some point. So yeah, we had a bit of a problem with this game last time in that... one sec, the light seems to be a bit much there right now. Too far to reach. Too far to reach. Just adjust this. Right, I hope that's a bit better. Not really. Let me just get rid of this thing round my neck. Sorry, I was a little cold earlier, so I have this round my neck, but it's kind of annoying. So let's just do that. There we go, that's better. Okay, so yeah, as I said, last time out we had a bit of a problem in this game in that there was a fax we were supposed to get. There was like a cutscene where we were supposed to get this fax, or where she says we got this fax, and then we can go in. No, that doesn't help. And then we can kind of go in and we can go to the post office and continue the thing. Unfortunately, that didn't work last time. It turned out the reason that didn't work last time was because I hadn't quite done all of the little scenes. Now, after that stream had finished, I checked through a couple of the areas and managed to get everything done. So that now, we should be able to go and collect a fax from the post office and continue the story. So first Grace has to go and pick it up. With the melodramatic music sweeping again. We don't need the car. Not yet. But we do need to go to the post office. So go this way, go this way, go this way, and go there. And we should now ring the doorbell and get what we're waiting for. I hope.
Hallo, Frau Gelder. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Ja, ein Fax.
She has a fax for me. I believe you have a fax for
Das
me.
ist aber nicht vom Schattenjäger.
Ist okay. Dankeschön.
Yeah.
Thomas Chapel.
So she got the stuff she needed. Oh, and Thomas Chapel. This is the guy that we contacted about seeing if we could look at the diary. So what's he done? Has he sent it to us? What's he done? Fax transmission.
11th June 1872.
So these are
Louis has
faxes
convinced me to think matters through more thoroughly before I act. A
with
trip it shall be then, to Shahin. It shall not alter my purpose, I feel,
my
nor
camera's
shall
gone
his
really weird,
compelling.
like my light.
The treaty is the ruin of my beloved Bavaria, and must be taken to
So
task.
this is Ludwig II's. No, he
3rd
didn't send
July,
faxes.
1872. The pain gets so bad.
His
I
diaries.
cannot pretend to write.
But
the
they've been
horror
translated.
Is far worse than the pain. He says it was an accident. Says that we can truly be one now. That it is a great adventure.
So yeah, he's just writing the
I
things
believe in
that
one
I
minute
guess
and the next I can feel the flames of hell upon my
he
heels.
wanted.
May God have mercy on my soul.
And so yeah, now we can actually see what it's all about
5th January
with
1874.
old
By the
Ludwig.
power of Mary, Mother of God, I swear to refrain from the ultimate sin and to remain steadfast
To remain
in my
steadfast
flesh,
in his flesh.
sworn by the power of the lily. Ellen.
Yeah, that's great.
30th August 1879.
L2R
I will not falter, but will remain true.
Ludwig II.
No matter the torment
King.
and longing, I will not yield.
I guess.
I will control the process. God grant me strength and will. By the grace and power of the monarchy and its allegiance. De Paul Leroy,
Okay.
LNR.
L and R. You press them
10th
both. You
September
get some kind of
1880.
no.
It is all finished.
1880.
Elizabeth warned me, and I discovered the truth at last. O most venomous viper at my very bosom.
Venomous
O lowest
viper.
of the least worthy who ever breathed. My Judas, my devil. If I could
he's
tear
found
my
that-
heart out and fling it after him in the dirt,
He's found
I
that
would.
somebody-
I would.
Has been betraying him. That's annoying. We got a few more
12th
pages.
December
Bloody fly there.
1880. He continues to come. the devil.
I'm hoping as well, last
I will
night my
never look
connection
upon his hideous
dropped
face
just
again.
as I was finishing,
He is afraid I will
which was kind of
tell,
annoying,
and
so
I
hopefully that
might.
doesn't happen.
I might. To destroy him, I might. When I think of the accident, now
might
that
destroy
things
him.
are clear, I wonder, was it truly an accident, or was it the plot to kill me?
So this is him
If
getting a
so,
kind of an
why
idea
did he not complete it then,
about
instead
the
of
fact that they
putting
were
me in
plotting
this
to take
torment?
him out, right?
Could he have hated me so? I wish to God he had simply ended it there. 10th June,
So there's a lot to read.
1881. Terror.
From Ludwig.
Rapture. During W's music tonight,
His
I
fear
felt
of
appalling.
assassination,
The horror
which was well
nearly
founded
came
because, you
upon
know,
me right there.
they took him out in the
Then the
end.
music turned, and it was gone. What can it mean? I must confide in the great
What can
friend.
it mean?
Perhaps he will
Oh,
know what has
what
happened.
can it mean to a daydream believer?
2nd August 1882.
I'm not likely to get struck for that because it was rubbish.
The experiments go better and better. W has proved as loyal and determined as ever I believed he would be in a matter of my salvation.
Okay.
He says he has the
W?
formula now. It
Oh, that's,
remains only to put
Wagner.
the finishing touches on the completed opera and to draw up the
Oh.
diagram for the
So this is
crystals.
about this opera that
Can
they
it
were
truly end? I scarce dare to hope.
that they were supposedly writing together.
April 1883. The great friend
Great friend is dead.
How unjust that he should be taken from me now. Where is my chance
Who's the
at
great
salvation?
friend?
Why has God condemned me twice?
Is that Wagner?
10th October 1885.
That's the last page.
There must be made clear funds for the crystals.
Crystal. Oh
Lies.
yes, this is.
Everyone lies. My own servants. What must I do?
So they had crystals that
sell
they were
one of
setting
my
up around the
beloved
theatre
castles?
or something.
The crystals must be made. I grow daily less able to control my own will. How long will I be able to resist the
What's the ultimate sin, I wonder?
And the music is worthless without the device. Time is running out. The crystals must be made.
So they have to make these crystals. We don't know why, we don't know what they're about, but crystals of some kind. Do you know, I think the person who might be interested in this is the guy at the Wagner Museum. Right? I mean, he'll be interested to find out about this, I would imagine. And maybe he can give me a little bit more background on what's going on. So let's try that. Let's try going to the Wagner Museum. Oh. Car's very noisy, I've noticed. The car is very noisy. So we want to go there to the Wagner Museum and show him this diary, this fax. You're gonna like this, mate. Something you probably didn't know anything about. Here we go. Let's see.
Have you heard of Ludwig's diary?
Yes, but no one is allowed to see it.
Oh, I've seen it.
Just so happens that I have a copy of an English translation right here.
Yeah,
There's something I wanted to show you.
yeah. Stuff about Wagner.
Read this one.
August, 1881. The experiments go better and better.
Something
Faye
about
has
crystals,
proved as
though.
loyal and determined
Crystals.
as ever. It remains only to put the
Kind of
finishing
crystals.
touches on the completed opera
Yes.
to make up the diagram for the crystal. My
That doesn't
God.
make it any better.
Wait,
Light just seems to go all over the place. I don't know. Right, so is this him opening up the...
I am not supposed to have looked at this myself, but
It's
I'm
Wagner's
here alone all day, so
book that they were supposed to keep locked up safely. I wonder if there's anything about this opera in his wee diary. He'd be like, oh yeah, that mad Ludwig guy, he wants me to do this, I don't know what's going on. Could someone help me, please?
yeah.
Can someone help me?
July 1881.
Wait, I know
Richard
what's wrong.
returned from his meeting with the king. Never have I seen him so pale. I was concerned for his heart. He would not speak with me, but
It's getting a bit
immediately shut
glitchy.
himself up in his study and started working on a new project. He will not tell me the first thing about it. He will only say that it was time he repaid his king.
Time to repay his king. This was...
It confirmed
This is
Ludwig's
it.
diary. He wasn't crazy.
Yes, but Ludwig says that the opera was completed. Imagine that, completed.
Possibly. I mean,
There's
Ludwig
something else.
didn't appear to have a great grasp on reality, though.
August 1882.
Ah, here we go.
We had a messenger tonight from the king. He brought a letter which Richard burnt. I didn't manage
burned
to
the
see a bit
letter?
of it. It said something about a great night in Munich and that it would be Richard's supreme triumph and someone else's destruction. Ludwig then
whose
wrote
destruction
that
would
even
it
though
have
he
been?
himself would probably die, his immortal soul would be freed thanks to Richard. I
Oh.
worry for poor Ludwig and for us. Where will we be if his madness continues? Surely someone
See,
will put an end
they're
to it.
they're more thinking
Wow.
Ludwig was
There's one more.
not entirely there. Well, there's one more entry that he's now got a bit more of an idea about.
May 1883.
Yeah,
I sent Richard's sealed package to the king, as he instructed moments before
A
he
sealed
closed his eyes
package,
forever.
and he
I
died.
could not even bring myself to care what was in it. What could it matter now? Whatever it is, I hope it brings the king good memories
So this
of
was the
Richard.
great friend,
He
I
did
guess,
so
who
much
died.
for my beloved.
The package.
The package? What was the package? Do we know where the package is? I don't know. Let's continue to chapter 5. Oh, there's Gabriel in bed. TOS. He's got like a wee medallion. He's doing what I said before. He's going to get an open shirt and he's going to walk around with his medallion hanging out. Now we've got some saucy music to go with him getting out of bed on his own. What's this all about?
Delightful. I'd love to meet her. Oh,
So here's this aristocrat guy
Pretend you don't have a penis
who
and
invited
you'll
us.
be fine. Got this inborn need to rip them
What?
off.
Now I'm really intrigued.
Now he's really intrigued. Are you now?
This one time, I'd gone off to this, well, party you might say.
A party, you might say. What kind of party was it, I wonder? You might say it was a party. Might I?
Oh,
Who's this?
Better.
He's got a lady coming to visit him. Okay, I think it's time for me to leave. Don't you? It might be time for Gabriel to leave. Yep, I think it is. Tell you what we need to do
does
though.
not speak English, but then she has her own methods of communication.
He's just got his hands everywhere.
I should leave you two kids alone.
Oh, don't be silly.
No, it's alright, I'm not going to sit here and watch this happening. Why would I want to watch this happening? No. Or 9, perhaps. 9. No, we're not doing that. I know what she's thinking. We're not doing that. Oh no. Oh no! Come on, Gabriel, don't. You need to be focused. Laser focused.
I can't just take your date.
Why not?
Take his date.
I didn't expect her tonight.
You didn't
And for
expect
some
her.
reason, I don't find myself in that mood. Besides, from what you've told me, you live like a monk down south at that castle.
Yeah, that's true.
Your body needs some attention.
Sure, Gabriel.
Detta. Zeige ihm sein Schlafzimmer.
We've got no idea what he's saying to her. She doesn't seem to speak at all. Oh, Gabriel. He's just lost his focus entirely. I feel like this was a plan. I feel like this was maybe a plot by this boy here to cause some problems. But I just don't know. Tells me she can't understand me, but she's not really speaking. And the saucy music continues. Don't know. I don't know about that. Don't know about that. Was that what? Was him just remembering what just happened? Now what? Oh, here he is. Sounds like the start of like a dong, some kind of rock opera, some sort of Meatloaf song, you know. Here it goes. I'd lie for you. Is that I'd die for you, and that's the truth, isn't it? I'd die for you, and that's the truth. Oh, he's gonna steal it. He's gonna steal the medallion. He's evil. Don't let him steal the medallion. Don't let him steal the medallion. He's not gonna steal it. What's he gonna do then? Or maybe he is. He's got to detach it gently so that it doesn't wake me up. That's a bit creepy. Floating over Gabriel on the bed. What's he got in mind? What is he planning? He wants to hunt me, maybe. TOS. No, he wasn't asleep. So what was that about, I wonder? What was that all about? Wakey wakey time. He's not even here. Or is he? He's left me a note. I have some business to attend to. I will see you later. At the club. That's nice. That just seemed, I don't know. It seemed like he was trying to get him distracted. Just a little bit, didn't it? Seemed like that was his plan. Right, so let's go back here. Because Grace sent a letter, but also we got to pick up that tape recorder that we left in the magazines. I learned you can do that now, which saves a lot of time. Oh, look, those people are gone. And so's the guy playing the guitar. And we need to go up here and in there. And find our tape recorder before somebody else does. Oh, there's this boy, look.
The men will be meeting here later today for the trip.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sure they won't wait for you. So
I'm sure they won't.
Want to be on time.
I'll be on time. Don't you worry.
Sweet of you to worry, though.
Yeah. Thanks for worrying about me, but it's alright, really. Now I've got something I need to grab. Hopefully my tape recorder's not missing. And we'll hear what they were talking about. Well, we'll need someone to translate it, but... whatever they were talking about at that little gathering. It might give us a clue as to what's going on. Alright, pal, I'll be back later then, yeah, for the hunting trip. So let's go and speak to our lawyer / solicitor. See if we can, I don't know where the guy playing the guitar's gone. That's troubling. So let's go speak to this guy. And hopefully he can tell us a bit more about the missing people, and maybe Grace's letter will have arrived as well. Show him in.
Ah, good morning, Gabriel.
Good morning.
Another envelope came from Rittersberg.
Oh, good.
A request for me and a letter for you.
Oh, a letter from Rittersberg. Oh, we're not looking at the letter, no? Can we read the letter before we start talking to him? So, letter from Grace. Let's have a listen.
Gabriel, I've been
She's
busy,
been busy
on this case, and it's starting to pay off. Thought I'd fill you in. There's definitely something going on with Ludwig.
Something going on with Ludwig II. Well, not anymore.
I'm pretty sure he was involved with a werewolf. In fact, he was probably turned into one himself.
Considering
anyway,
she likes to be
something
rational,
happened to him on this hunting trip, and afterwards
she's
he
jumped to
fixed
this
the
conclusion
profile
of,
in the lore
oh,
book
she's
to
going
a
to be a
T.
werewolf.
It's
He's a
really
werewolf.
Fascinating. There's an American couple here, the Smiths. They're from Pennsylvania,
The
if you can believe
Smiths,
it.
yeah.
Mrs. Smith has been telling me all about your fortune, and she's sure you're tied in with
It's a
Ludwig
pity, you know, they
somehow.
got some good
She
songs,
also
but
told me to warn you to beware the Black Wolf. Have
unfortunately,
you learned anything about that yet? So don't tell me where you're staying, as if I
Morrissey
care.
turned out to be an absolute
Really, we're
prick.
supposed to be a team, Gabriel. I'm holding up my
Yeah, I
end.
said it, so
I've
what?
about done all I can down here, and if you want, I can join you there soon.
So what?
Perhaps I'll see something I recognize from my research.
Oh, maybe.
I'm serious. Grace.
Christ, she's losing it.
Is she
Ludwig
losing it?
II, a werewolf.
Yeah, possibly.
Right.
Well, his whole outlook on life changed at some point, so presumably... Right, anyway, let's ask him about this.
Have any luck with that missing person?
Because I asked him to look for missing people.
Oh, of course, I forgot.
He hasn't done it.
Of something this morning.
Oh, he has done it, okay. I was like, oh, I forgot all about that, sorry.
There are
Can't be bothered doing it now.
areas where missing persons incidents are concerned.
2 areas.
Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald and the Naturpark Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald.
3 places.
Checked both these areas back 10 years.
10
Between
years?
1960 and 1969, there were
Okay.
only 1 to 2 cases a year in the
1 to 2
Bavarian
cases a
National Forest
year?
area. Between
Have people been
1970
missing?
and 1990, there were 10 to 12 cases each year. Oh.
10 to 12 cases a year?
It went up to 17, then went
17.
back down to 12 in
12?
92 and 93. The Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald figures.
That's interesting.
Curious.
Very
Does
odd.
something ring a bell?
I don't know.
If it does, I should be able to hear it loud and clear. I'm leaving this afternoon for the
It's not
Bavarian
ringing any
National
bells
Forest.
yet. But hopefully it will. Yeah. It's the hunting trip. Right, I wonder if he can translate... Oh no, wait. That, please. I wonder if he can translate this for me.
Can I bother you for another favor?
Yeah.
I need something translated in a...
Need a wee translation.
I can trust to do it.
And you're asking me?
Well, of course.
You
I mean, you're my lawyer, right?
German lawyers.
Well, I don't know very many. He trusts German lawyers.
You're such a kidder.
I mean, you're the only person that can translate it. Well, apart from Gerda, but you'd have to go back.
It is.
Let's hear.
Wir müssen miteinander reden.
We should talk?
We should talk.
No.
No.
Es ist meine Karriere, verdammt noch einmal. Vielleicht sogar mehr, wenn die...
What's this?
His career is in danger even if the police...
Ich habe Ihnen doch gesagt...
Career's in danger.
I told you not to speak of it.
Don't speak of that.
Ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben.
Something about the police?
Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
The police must know that our wolves are not responsible.
Police must know our wolves are not responsible. So he's talking about the lost zoo wolves.
Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
So, your escape wolves are not the killers.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Aber Herr Knight...
So what's the problem, yeah, with the...
kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Hat viele Fragen gestellt.
He says you've been asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, I have.
Worüber?
About what?
I have been asking a lot of questions.
Über die Wölfe.
About the wolves.
Yeah.
Who are these men?
Those are...
Just friends.
Yeah, just some friends.
I think there's more.
Yeah, let's listen to the rest.
Was ist los von Eigner?
Oh.
Ich muss mit jemand anderem reden.
The other guy appears.
He doesn't want to talk, says he has someone else to speak to.
Has to speak to someone else?
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Do you know anything about Großberg's death?
Grossberg, yeah, that was the
Why the hell should I?
guy that died, and the other guy may have had some links to him. Seemed a bit shifty when we
I
asked
gave you
him.
his name.
Und?
And?
Er sprach mit Großberg, Kerner.
He says you asked him if he knew Großberg.
Yeah, because we did ask. That's interesting, okay.
I think I know what happens next.
Yeah, they're probably going to try and shut me down now. Silence me.
It would be a great tragedy.
Disappearing off the screen.
A great tragedy. I'm not just talking about for the sake of our firm, but
It would be a great tragedy if anything should happen to me.
Harry.
Because he wants that money. He's not saying it, but he does. That's what it's all about, right? Well, okay, so we've spoken to him. We got a translation for that. The police would be probably interested to hear that.
Goodbye.
I think. So we'll pop out and chat to the police. He's on the phone again. He's calling someone to tell him what's happening. Here, listen, Gabriel Knight's just found something new out. Do you think that's what's happening? Probably not, right? So let's go to the police station, which is in... Oh. Where is that again? I'll skip that. That's up here somewhere. Prince Regent Platz. Prince Regent Platz. Yeah.
The American P.I.
The American P.I. That's me.
Criminal Commissar Lever.
Criminal Commissar
I
Lever.
couldn't just call you KKL, could I?
Sit down.
Please don't. Please don't call him that.
How about KKK?
Definitely don't call him that. The hell? That's not very good, is it? Why the hell would you call
I
him
could
that?
share that with Lever, but I'm not sure what it would buy me at the moment.
Okay, well, let's have a chat to him. Maybe we can learn.
What's the status on the case?
He's not going to tell me.
There's nothing new that I can share with you.
He's got nothing new.
Is there anything new that you can't
He's a grumpy
share with
man.
me?
He looks like a guy that used to be a manager in the place I work. Only a little angrier. Okay, what about the account book?
Kind of a funny thing. I talked to Grossberg's
So now if we-
assistant. It was a fluke, really.
If we play him the tape...
But she mentioned you guys took some of Grossberg's ledgers.
I told you to stay out of our business, Knight.
Yeah, so...
True.
I'm going to have to tell him
Why
something.
did you guys take ledgers if Grossberg was just a random victim?
Well, they,
long
you know,
as this case is
they've
open
got to
and
investigate
going
everything, right? It could be
That means a standard back
tied
and
into
check on
his business.
Find anything?
I don't think anyone's looked yet.
No
They'll
one's
probably
looked.
assign one of the younger men to do it. As you say, Grossberg was a random victim.
Why don't I look at it instead?
Did I say that?
Well, he might not have been. I think probably the tape's not a bad idea. See if we can get him to listen to the tape yet. No, we can't. There's more to this, though.
Let me take an eensy-weensy look at Grossberg's ledger.
An eensy-weensy look.
Absolutely not.
Of course he won't. He doesn't want you investigating.
What if I could
He does want me
prove
telling him any information I have.
Grossberg wasn't a random victim?
You're crazy.
Am I?
Look, if you have information, I want to know what it is now.
I want to know what it is now! Give me the information! Or else we'll take you out the back and give you a good kicking for it.
If Grossberg was a random victim, my
It
look
might.
won't matter. And if not, I may be able to help you out.
Okay.
You get nothing to lose either way.
I don't believe you know anything.
Well, actually, I do know something.
No papers.
No papers. Bad papers, not allowed papers. He's not just going to give us them. He's asking a wee bit more about this.
Okay, let's try this. You haven't found the zoo wolves yet.
No.
No.
But he knows the zoo wolves aren't
Have you
involved.
caught anything yet?
He might have caught a cold.
No.
He has nothing. You got nothing.
Why am I not surprised?
I got something. It's a very secretive group of very rich men hiding the truth from him. Maybe he wants to hear this.
If I can convince you I do know something new about this case, will you let me see Grossberg's ledgers?
Probably not.
I'm listening.
That doesn't mean he will.
Good. Keep it up.
Yeah. Keep your ears open. So we kind of have an idea what's being said here. He'll know straight away. So have to listen to this, obviously. We're at a loss for what's really being said.
Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund.
Yeah.
Sie sind damit besser dran.
Knight's asking questions.
Kam gestern
Ja.
Morgen zu meinem Büro. Hat viele Fragen gestellt.
Hmm.
Worüber?
Über die Wölfe.
The wolf. The wolf. There's more. There's more.
Ich habe mir gedacht.
Oh, here's the rest of it.
Wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Wieso sollte ich?
Nun, ganz einfach.
Grossberg's death.
Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
Now he's interested. Now he wants to know what's going on. He's like, oh. Maybe I can give you the... I can give you that tape.
Ledgers first, please.
Yeah, let me have a look at the ledger.
Starter, bringen Sie Großbergs Papier herein.
Okay, he's going to bring that for me. There it is.
Danke, Starter. Das ist alles.
Thanks very much, pal. Thanks for the papers. So is he going to just let me read them? What's he doing?
Going out for some coffee.
Oh, he's going for a cup of coffee, look.
You'd better have something important to tell me when I get back, Knight.
You better have something important to tell me.
More enforcement than you ever cared to know.
Okay, fair enough. So we got to have a look at these ledgers. It's interesting watching the fact that it's not an animated background, but they have to animate bits of it every now and again. Can we get the cursor, please? Anytime soon. Maybe today. Come on. Right, let's take a look at these files. Where are they? Is that them? Is that the files? So he doesn't want to make people aware that he knows that I'm looking at the files. Okay. He's thinking. That's what that music is. It's his mind turning, going through things. Well, we got what we wanted out of there, so maybe we should get lost. I got that coffee pretty quick, didn't you? Hey mate, you forgot your coffee.
Starter, kommen Sie her und nehmen Sie die Papiere weg.
You forgot your coffee, mate. Wait, what's happening now? Take these ledgers away now. Don't need them anymore. Okay. But if I don't tell him anything he wants to know, he's not going to be happy, right?
All right. Spill it.
Spill it? Yeah, I think these hunting boys have got something to do with it.
Head Dr. Klingman from the zoo?
Yes.
Yeah. He's involved.
To a men's club, right? And the guy that was asking about Grossberg? He's
Yep.
in that club too. Ditto the third guy.
They're all
the
members.
One with the personality of a pit bull.
Go on.
The guy that was asking about Grossberg, he was listed in one of Grossberg's address books.
Yeah.
They knew each other.
He said they didn't, but they did.
In the club, these fellas all patronized
didn't.
over blocks from where Grossberg was killed.
It's just round the corner.
Coincidence?
I think
I
not.
don't think so.
Good
Blocks away. It was like across the
We'll
road.
have the club investigated immediately.
Wait,
You
wait,
have
wait,
to
wait.
leave that tape here.
Wait, let me
Wait
just...
a minute.
I can
already
find
know
out
these
more.
guys. You go in there with your SWAT troop and my stool pigeon days.
Everything goes missing.
Sorry, but I'm in charge of this case, and now I have a lead. I can't depend on a civilian to do my job.
We've messed it up. We shouldn't have given him that, surely.
Name of this club.
Just give it any name.
The Friendly Wanderer.
Friendly Wanderer.
It's near the university.
It's not what it's called at all.
Okay. I appreciate the information, but as of now, I want you to disappear.
I've got to
We'll
disappear.
handle everything.
Well, these guys want to take me hunting, so I might just disappear. You never know.
Good luck, Lever.
The tape?
All right, yeah, you want the tape. Fair enough. We've got a blank one we can give him. Get a wee bit of sleight of hand and hide the tape from him. That's what we should do. See you later then, pal. I think I got more information than he did. He hasn't tried to play it yet.
Sucker.
Sucker? What does that mean? Let's go back here. Because I think we need to go to the, I don't know actually. Well, I want to have a look at this first of all. So this is his...
Exports, exotics.
Exotic.
It'd be nice to know what all this meant.
Are they... Is this animals, maybe, that they're trying to... Have they been selling animals from the zoo? Is that what it is, do you think? I think they've been selling animals out of the zoo. That's what I think's happening. This woman wanted to sell me this sausage
I don't
before.
think she speaks much English.
I might just see if I can get it. I feel like if she's offering me...
pick my poison first.
I feel like if she's offering me it, it must be something we need.
Weisswurst?
Because she offered it before, so... What's that, 6 marks? Here we go. Thank you. Might be useful if we get hunted by a werewolf. We can throw it some sausages. There you go, sausages, look! It might run along the road with them trailing behind it. You know, bouncing up and down. Who knows? Anyway, I knew that was something we probably needed to do. So now, we've got some people we need to speak to, I think. Because we had the guy at... Oh, because we got the guy's details from here. So I think we need to go here. Here's this boy's house. Who is it? Looks like a very rundown house to me. Surely nobody lives here. Who's this guy?
Hello, are you Mr. Dorn?
Mr. Dorn.
Yes. What do you want?
My name is Knight. I'm
What
an
do you
associate
want?
of Grossberg's.
Grossberg. That son of a bitch owes me a lot of
Associate
money.
of Grossberg.
Now he's dead.
Yeah.
Who's going to pay me, huh?
I can.
I'll be handling Grossberg's account.
Yeah.
If you could just tell me what services you perform for him exactly, I can get you a check right away.
Yeah, we'll make sure we give you the right money.
Talk to nobody about what I do.
He doesn't talk to anybody about what he does. He steals wolves from zoos.
Otherwise, I've had enough of Grossberg and his associates.
Okay. I understand. But maybe, or maybe he's taking them for their little hunting trips. That's a possibility. Right, he wants paid. The only person we can probably get money out of would be the solicitor, right? The lawyer. So we gotta go back here. I should have bloody got money from him at the beginning. And then maybe he'll talk to us about something. Hopefully. So back in here we go. We'll keep those sausages though, because I think they might have been useful. So where are we gonna get? He's gonna give us money. Secretary's back to lead us into the office.
Come in.
Because she should not have a different uniform, because I think we've been here like 4 days in a row. Uniform. Different work clothes. I need cash.
Could you pull some cash for me from the Ritter account?
Like...
Sure. How much do you need?
Lots.
14,000 marks.
14,000 marks. Why, yeah. Can you just...
Are you sure it's wise to carry so much?
Could you just get me 14 grand out of the bank, please? Just a cheeky wee 14 grand. That's all I'm wanting.
All right.
You know I'm good for it.
Frau Hogel, gehen Sie zur Bank und holen Sie mir 14.000
What's going on?
Ritterkonto ab. Ja,
Did he say 15,000?
Perhaps you'd like to make out a will?
Is there a 1,000 mark charge to get money out, do you think?
About if I just leave everything to you?
Oh.
I wish you would leave everything to me.
He wants everything. Right, so... Because he's seeing me doing stupid things with it. That was a bit dodgy of old Gabriel, wasn't it? Don't like that look on his face. It's very lascivious kind of... Is that all we needed? Did he just give me a load of money? Don't know if I liked that. It's a thing...
Easy come, easy go, I guess.
It's a thing full of cash. Just wandering the streets.
I'm off. See you, Harry.
With a pencil case full of cash.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks very much. It's on the phone again. Look, he's just got 14 grand out of the bank. Can we find out what the hell this guy's doing? He's gonna bankrupt his whole family history. It's alright, he's the last one anyway, so... Right, so now we go back to this guy. And we say, I got you some cash, pal. I got you some cash, pal. Right, so click that and let's just use it on the door, no? Give him some money. 14 grand. Seems a bit much.
You again.
It's me again.
The money Grossberg owed me.
Yeah, I've got it. He really doesn't want to give it to him, does he? Yeah, there you go, there's the money. Here's the money for you.
14,000 marks.
14,000 marks.
In cash.
In cash. Looks awfully small, doesn't it, when you say it's 14 grand. It's a very small thing. Small pile of money. Is he happy?
Come in.
He's much happier now, we can come in. So that's good. He might talk to us now. I've got some cages full of stuff. So he's obviously, yeah, so he's doing something with animals. What's he doing?
Not good, huh? The smell.
Yeah, I'm sure it smells horrible.
Eating animals. No matter how much I spray them down.
I'm sure it smells horrendous.
They smell.
Maybe you could let them go out, you know,
like
let
that,
them
yes.
run about, use the bathroom.
I'd be interested in hearing your business plan, Herr Knight.
Yeah. I will, I'll tell you about it. What kind of exotics did you get for Grossberg?
What kind of exotics did you get for Grossberg?
Anything. Cats he mostly got.
Cats?
Things that make good coats, you know. Things you can't get on the market.
Things that make good coats.
You pay cash up front. I get you anything.
You get me anything. Get me an alien, like a Martian.
Okay. Maybe not anything.
You can't get me a
Most things
hippopotamus.
I can get. You need some cats soon, huh?
Some cats, yeah.
Gorilla.
Some kittens, maybe.
Well,
Can you get me a gorilla? I might want a gorilla. I need to have a think about it. I need to have a think about whether it's a gorilla I want or not. Did Grossberg harvest fur? So is that why the wolves have gone missing?
did Grossberg harvest the furs? Or
They
did
wanted the fur.
Me? I do it. Only cost 250 marks extra, and I do a good job.
Right, okay, so it costs more money to get him to do that.
Skin all clean for that. Not the meat. You pay more for the meat.
So I don't get to have the meat.
Naturally.
But every few months, Grossberg.
I don't know, I mean, I would have
the
thought
whole thing live.
wolf isn't particularly edible, right?
I don't know what he did with those. I don't ask questions.
Best not to, I guess. Best not to ask questions. He doesn't really know what to talk about here, does he?
Did you talk to Grossberg before he died?
Yeah, sure.
He wanted his money. Give me my money, Grossberg.
For my money.
Give me my money.
You,
He talked about me.
He did.
Yeah, sure. Said he had a new business partner. And
That's
that
how we
soon
got
he
in.
would have much money and could pay me everything.
That's how we got in.
But he was lying. Now you show up.
Yeah. Turns out he was telling the
To me,
truth.
he was telling the truth.
Wasn't me, but turns out he was telling the truth in a way.
Yeah.
that was a spot of luck for us, wasn't it? How did the export go?
Hey, how did Grossberg's export go?
Okay.
Didn't go well at all.
Usually
but I want my
bring
money.
animals in, not sell them out. I worked hard to find someone to take those two.
2. It's gotta be the wolves. Where did they go?
Oh, where did the exports end up anyway?
Taiwan.
He sent 2 wolves to Taiwan.
But I don't believe it. The restaurant is what I think.
Do they sell wolf meat at Taiwanese restaurants?
No.
Why not? They sell tiger.
Alright, well,
people, they eat anything.
there are all sorts of other meats that other cultures eat, aren't there? Or byproducts they use. Unfortunately, a lot of these places also discard everything they don't use instead of making use of everything. Even when they shouldn't really be doing it in the first place with some of the animals.
You kept the wolf?
Yeah, sure.
He didn't say wolves.
Kept them both in the last cage on the right. The one against the wall.
The last cage on the right. The last wolf house on the left. No. So I guess if we go down here, we'll get to see them. So what, this one here you went to, yeah? What kind of animals does he have in these cages right now? I'm a little worried. So this is the cage that he kept the wolves in. What's in there now? Is anything in there now? I'm hearing some roaring. I'm hearing some roaring. What's it? Wait. What are we doing here? Oh, we can do something with a straw. What is it? Oh, what's that? Is that the floor, or like keys, or what is it? I don't know. What is it? What's going on? Uh-oh. There was a tiger in that cage. Oh, Jesus. There was a tiger in that cage. There wasn't really. I mean, you don't get to see the tiger properly, but there. Oh, there he is. Look, you can see just a wee bits of him, wee bit of his face. I think he's kind of blinking there. Maybe he's winking at us. Who knows? Wonder if he'll eat a bag of sausages. That might keep him off us for a sec, and we can find whatever that is that's in there. I guess that's what we need the sausages for. I do. You know, when someone offers you something that you can buy in these games or whatever, you're usually going to need it. You're usually going to need it. Throw the tiger a wee sausage. He's putting the wrapping back in his... Right, give that to the tiger, then get that bloody stuff that's in the bottom. Here you go, tiger. Here's a wee sausage for you. If the tiger's well fed, it'll be more relaxed, right? Is that guy paying attention to what we're doing here? He didn't say to me, you know, by the way, there's a tiger in there. Right, so let's get whatever that is. What is that in the bottom of the cage? Right, you alright, pal, now? You're fed and happy, yeah? Poor tiger. I wish we could release everything in this guy's little cages. Oh. Looks like it was having second thoughts about whether that sausage was good enough. Oh, got some tags. They look like name tags for pets. Could be from the wolves, maybe. So is that it? Is it? Was that guy paying any attention to what we were doing there? Yeah, there we go. Look.
Hilda and Parsifal's tags.
Hilda and Parsifal. Those were the wolves
zoo wolves
from the zoo. Right. So 2 wolves that they took from the zoo. Right. Well, I don't think there's much more that we can deal with this guy. So see you later, pal. But I need to go to the hunting club now and get ready for our wee hunting trip. That's where we need to go. We need to go on a wee hunting trip. Even though those guys are probably going to try and kill me, I think. At their wee hunting lodge, I'm pretty sure. Well, the guy with the guitar is not coming back. He's been eaten by a wolf. Maybe a werewolf. Where was it again? It's up. The hell? That's not it. Yeah, it is. Let's see, are these guys in here, ready to go on their wee trip? Perfect timing, look. We're not dressed for it, but at least we're here.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
I don't really have any stuff. Von Agnes said you had guns at the lodge.
Oh, we'll fix you up. Never fear.
We'll fix you up. We'll give you something. Give you a wee knife and tell you we'll give you a 5-minute head start. Is that what it's going to be? I don't know. So here we are, we're at a wee lodge. I say a wee lodge, it's like 3 stories. A bunch of old rich people.
Henneman, Price. You two sleep in Price's room. Gabriel will take Henneman's for now.
Okay. For now.
Yeah, Baron.
Yeah, he'll take his room for now. What does that mean? For now.
Your room is the last door on the left upstairs. Today,
okay,
we relax. Tomorrow, we hunt.
Tomorrow the world. I mean, no wait, no, it's not. It's not. Today the hunting lodge. Tomorrow the world. Ha ha ha.
Wait.
Ha. Ha ha. Ha. That's just nonsense, really. So what have we got around us? We've got a room, some beds. They're not really interesting. There's a window. What are we going to see out the window? Tigers. Lions and tigers and bears. That was a strange noise that window made when it opened. So what's out the window? Anything interesting? Look down. Okay, so we've got...
There's a ledge under the windows.
A ledge?
Too bad it's not a little wider.
It's a little narrow, this ledge. Well, that doesn't mean nobody would be able to come through it, right? That might be a way out, though, if we need to run away, I guess. Alright, well, let's go see. There's not really much to see in the room otherwise, but maybe that's an escape route that we need to see. Let's just see what else is here. There's a wee bathroom.
I could use a shower, but I want to look around first.
It's going to take a wander and look around. Oh, there's no fur coats and magic land in this wardrobe.
There's nothing in here.
So, yeah, okay, there's an empty wardrobe. With slightly squint-looking doors. Doesn't look like there's much we can do here. Okay. Right, where are we?
Hey.
Hey! He doesn't want to talk to me. He's an angry man. He's an angry, angry man. He doesn't want to speak to us at all. Right, well, let's take a look in the rooms that are about. Chat to the people, maybe.
Yeah.
Whose room's this? He's having a bath. Do we want to talk to him while he's in the bath?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were ready.
Didn't know you were there. Sorry.
Nach nicht. I'm always up for company.
He's always up for company, even while he's in the bath.
So, amuse me, Herr Knight.
Amuse you? That's not what I'm here for. I think you got the wrong idea about things. Tell us about the club.
Tell me about the club.
From what I hear, you've already grilled the others about it.
I'm just asking.
It's so tedious.
Just being nice.
All right, we can talk about something else.
Just trying to get a bit to know about how you feel about it.
Fan of the club philosophy?
Well, look at me. I love to eat and I love to drink. I own a
The
butchery
Baron
and a
did,
brewery, which means I love people who love to eat and drink.
Okay.
Make it the national religion? I would.
Eating and drinking is the national religion he would like.
Point taken.
I mean, at least those are things that are useful, right? Grossberg. I know you know him.
Do you know what type of animal we'll be hunting tomorrow?
Deer, I suppose.
Deer.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, it's too bad we don't have something more interesting to hunt.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, Grossberg's death's
Hippopotamus?
difficult to get anything really challenging. Leopards, lions, things like that.
Now, what's he gonna
Enjoy
say?
sticking your neck out, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Do I?
If it were me, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of someone like Von Zell.
Oh, he's bad, is he? He's a scary man. Okay, so were you the guy that got in touch with him?
Contact with Grossberg?
Yeah. Buying and selling exotic
Before he told me he didn't know him.
Illegal in Germany. The others
Before.
didn't want to know.
So wait, he said, oh, well, yeah, we're probably hunting deer or something.
What does Baron von Zell have to do with Grossberg?
he was going to let me be surprised by.
But he knew Grossberg. You asked him about Grossberg the other night at the club.
Now, how would you know that?
Big ears you have.
Yeah.
You gave Von Zell Grossberg's name.
Careful.
Because he asked
not to be too pushy with your questions. Well, why did Von Zell want Grossberg?
You know why Von Zell wanted Grossberg's name?
He did not share his reasons with me.
Because he killed him. He turned into a werewolf and murdered him.
I assumed that since Von Zell was getting too big for his britches, and since he was no longer Von Glauer's pet,
yeah,
that he had intentions of leaving and starting his own club.
They wouldn't have been up for that, would they?
Problem helping him go independent.
I would love to see him leave, and I'm not the only one.
Right. Okay. So everybody dislikes the guy. This really angry guy. Would your cooperation have anything to do with the money you owe him?
Would your cooperation in giving out Grossberg's name have anything to do with the money you owe Von Zell?
You gotta be careful here.
You only been with the club a few days.
Yeah, I know lots of things. I'm really
What's a big secret? Von Zell is a banker, isn't he?
That's right. He's a banker.
Yeah, so
I am a successful businessman.
Yeah, but obviously you still need money from time to time.
And he offered to cut your debt in half for a small favor. I understand. It's not your fault, Grossberg.
He's definitely going to get shot in the back on this hunting trip, by the way. Definitely. Tells about the Black Wolf.
Have you heard of the Black Wolf?
We already know who that is.
I don't know this.
Are you sure?
Maybe there are black wolves here, maybe not.
Yeah, he's not.
I have never seen them, I have only heard them.
He's heard wolves.
What do you mean you heard them?
Howling.
These wolves.
Ow.
In the woods. I'm glad I never saw them.
Yeah. I mean, they won't go after a person, right? Unless they're...
It makes your hair stand on end.
They wouldn't go after a person unless that person was causing serious problems. Generally.
Are you telling me you've heard wolves around here?
Yeah, of course.
There are wolves
you don't go out in the
here.
Dark at night.
Don't go out in the dark.
Sometimes they sound very
Don't get locked out in the dark either.
But Klingman told me wolves are extinct in Germany, except for maybe a few in the Alps. We're
Yeah.
not close to the Alps, are we?
Yeah, the Herr Doctor is obviously mistaken. There are wolves.
Or there's something else entirely in the
I've
woods.
heard them myself.
Or someone's been stocking up the woods with animals. I think that's probably what they're doing. Or he's just trying to scare me.
I think you should excuse yourself now, Herr Knight.
I think I probably should.
Getting cold.
It's time for him to get out of the bath.
Sure.
I don't want to see that.
Close the door on the way out, please.
No, I was thinking I might leave it open so everyone could see your shame. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, there's other rooms for us to look at. So our room's the one on the top at the left there. Now that guy's gone, let's have a look at what this one is. See if there's anyone there. Anyone here? Nobody's answering, so we're going to go in. Right, what have we got in his room? Pretty much the same as was in mine. Got a wardrobe. What's in there? Anything useful? Oh, there's some climbing ropes. There's a whip. And a rope. The rope's more useful than the whip right now. Cram it in your pocket, and you'll never know that it's in there by looking at him again. So that's all right. I think we need to be looking at. So like these windows, does he have the? Is there an escape route out of here through his window? Do you think? Like there was a ledge in mine that we could maybe use to escape. But how does his look? I feel like we need to be looking at potential escape. That's not what I meant to do. We need to be trying to look for potential escape routes. Yeah, look down. Yeah, so there's a ledge here
That
too.
ledge runs along the entire face
All
of
the way
building.
around.
Too narrow to walk on, though.
All the way around the
Without
building.
help.
Which is interesting. But maybe we can climb out. With that climbing rope, maybe we can create ourselves a way
I
to...
hate it when I come up with ideas like this.
doesn't like coming up with ideas like that. Why not do it from his own room? Where it's less... Oh. He's not going to do it though. Or is he? Why didn't he? Oh, he is doing it. It's just taking him a minute. Okay. Oh, here we could go and peek in that other guy's room. Why did he have to close the window to do that? He's just gonna have to open it again now. Is someone gonna spot me doing this and like pull the rope away? Alright, we're getting out the window. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could have tied that on there with the window open. What was the point of that? So now we're sneaking around on the outside of a building. Well, not really, it's just him standing. Oh! He's scared! But he's alright. He almost fell. Right, so that window there should be that guy, Von Zell's room. The guy who's most suspicious of us. But also who's a bit shifty himself. So I've got a feeling... Oh, come on, Gabriel, don't take forever. Let's just skip that little sequence. Can he open the door with the window from the outside? Just bash it in. Or are we just going to be peeking in his window? These windows aren't very well secured. Okay, so he's got his rope. Just in case he needs to make a sharp exit. Right, let's see what's around. Now that we're snooping in his room. Let's try the bathroom first. What have we got here? What do we have here then? I don't know.
Not even a ring in the tub.
Not even a ring in the tub.
For someone as anal as Von Zell.
Nice. Nothing else to see here, or what? What's he found? What about that down there? That's something. So what is it? What is it? Oh look, there's something hidden by that.
Nothing unusual about the rug.
But what about this? There's something there. What is it? It's a very...
Hello. Someone's been tromping around barefoot.
It's a very dirty footprint.
Orange mud at that.
Orange mud.
Nothing unusual about the top of the rug.
Anything unusual about the bottom of the rug?
Nothing unusual about the top of the rug.
I guess not. It's got a lot more tense all of a sudden. Right, so there's a dirty footprint. Oh, there's something next to his bed. It's a dirty footprint, and what else? Gonna learn something.
Same entry I saw at the hunt club.
So that's the same stuff. Can we look at anything else?
Same entry I saw at the hunt club.
Looks like all we can do is look at that one page. Oh! Found something. What is it? Newspaper says that the wolves, well...
If I'm not mistaken, Grossberg was trying to catch
wolves are missing from the zoo, perhaps no good.
Missing zoo wolves. Von Zell must have been the new business.
They know the wolves couldn't do anything.
About. Guess Von Zell didn't care much
I feel
for
morally
the
bound
idea.
to tell the police. I'm a businessman and can be permitted to go against my instinct. A measure of good faith, say 500,000 marks. Could ease my conscience. Bit of blackmail, why not? Let's get out of this window before we have problems. Before he comes back. So he was trying to get more, like, extort money out of people. With all this stuff about the wolves. I think. Okay. So let's get back in this guy's room, and then we can... I mean, that was the only person we really needed to look at, because he was, let's be honest, very suspicious. Do you know what, in fact, I'm going to have a wee save just now, just because let's not come across that issue that we had last time where I had to basically restart everything all over again because the game froze. Okay, so we'll just skip that and then let's get out of this room so we don't cause any more problems. Now let's see who else is about. Oh, here's this guy. That's Henneman, isn't it? Is that Henneman? I can't remember.
Hey, Henneman. Looks like we finally have a chance to talk.
Well, as long as my glass is full, you can ask me anything you like.
Okay. That's good. So as long as I just don't let you drink anything, it should be fine, right?
Especially close to anyone at the club?
Oh, I drift on the fringes, Herr Knight. You, however, seem to have gone straight to the top.
I have, yeah, apparently. Gone straight to the top, yeah.
Don't be modest.
The boss
Everyone
wants
can
my
see
help.
you as a new golden boy. Why do you think Von Zell bothers to hate you?
Well, because...
Von Zell, good friend?
No, I was never good enough.
He hates everyone.
No, I get along better with those who do not think so much of themselves.
Okay.
Von Agner?
Yeah, Von Agner's a good man.
Is he?
Dr. Klingman, too, I like. He comes by the Doneasel and drinks.
What about Gabriel? He's a snoop.
Stop by sometime if you want. Yeah, I don't like drinking alone.
Doesn't like to drink alone. Does anyone?
Thanks. Maybe I will.
Some people do, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, he's asked us if we want to have a drink.
You and Klingman make an
Don't
unlikely
really,
pair.
you know.
What do you find to talk about?
Herr Doctor likes to discuss the club philosophy.
Oh, he
He's
likes
very
to talk about the hunting.
That's what made him want to join in the first place.
So you like the club philosophy?
Me? No, Von Zell.
Von Zell? He doesn't seem like the welcoming type.
No, he certainly is not.
When Von Zell brought Klingman in, I thought they must be very close. But the way Klingman asks questions, you'd think he hardly knew Von Zell.
There we go.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I don't think
Who
does
can say
Klingman...
why Von Zell does anything?
Does Klingman know? See, this is what I don't know. Does Dr. Klingman know that these guys took his wolves?
Is there any reason you don't want a room with Price?
No, you may not have noticed, but the man is a rotting schwein.
What?
Why the Baron puts up with him, I will never know.
What?
I can tell you what he's doing right now up there in his room.
Don't think I want to
He
know.
shut himself in the bathroom, and he isn't taking a bath.
He shut himself in the bathroom and he isn't taking a bath.
You can't turn your back on a man.
He's having a
like
shave?
that. No one is safe.
No one's safe from him. Does he just mean that he's somebody you can't trust,
I thought
or
Price was a hotshot lawyer.
is there some?
Yeah, was 10 years ago.
All right.
He's lucky he doesn't need the money now because he can't get work.
He can't. Right.
He's too obvious with his
Can't get work
age.
as a lawyer.
Okay, so maybe other men are like this, thinking only what's between their legs.
Yeah.
Price, he has no respect for normal human decency. He flaunts his perversion.
Normal human decency.
Isn't that what the club's about? Getting in touch with one's instincts?
It's not. It's not something like
Yeah,
that because he said that he was
that's a question.
had this
for the
conversation
Baron,
with
not
Gabriel
me.
about women, didn't he?
I only say what I see about Price.
Okay. He only says what he sees. It's like a game of catchphrase.
This is a nice hunting lodge. Do y'all come here often?
Say what you
At
see.
least once a month altogether.
Once a month.
We can come anytime we want by ourselves.
Oh, nice.
Properties where y'all hunt?
So they come once a month together.
We have a lodge at Alfdorf, but we don't go there much. It is not so convenient as this one.
They have lodges in the areas where people have been going missing. I think that's the point we're getting to here.
Not close. In. It's in the Naturpark Schwäbisch Frankreichwald.
It's in the nature park.
Of course it is.
Yeah. I'm sure it is. So we found out something interesting there.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
The Joker's
Wolf?
drink.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't know. That's a pretty natural reaction. It's clear that he doesn't know anything about the Black Wolf. It's a very natural sort of reaction to something that he doesn't know. What's in here? There's a lantern there. I thought there'd be something interesting down these stairs, but apparently not. But maybe we can go and see. There are still 2 rooms we didn't look in. I just wanted to look at something different. Stick a wee lantern in your pocket, good man. Just make sure it doesn't leak oil all over you, and you might go on fire. We don't want to be on fire if we can help it. It'd be preferable not to set myself alight. Right, so yeah, we had rooms that we could check up here again. Because there's a doctor's room. Dr. Klingman's room. So yeah, Price was stuck in the bathroom. That's why we were able to get in his room.
What do you want, Knight?
Just open things out.
Just a few questions.
Really?
I wonder.
Look all you want at the great wonders of this room, then leave and trying to rest.
Okay, but there's a question I want to ask you. It's a wondrous room. It looks exactly like all the others. How do you manage to make every room look exactly the same? Right, what was it? I want to show him the tags for his wolves. Because they were his wolves, well, his zoo's wolves. I wonder if he knew about this.
Hildegun and Parzival. Nice
Yep.
names.
My God.
Yeah, I found them.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna turn you in.
Please, Knight, it would mean my job.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
would
said I
it?
wouldn't.
You can't report me.
Not if you tell me exactly what.
You can't report him. It would mean his job.
I'm afraid.
Why can't I report him?
It's his fault.
Whose
I
fault?
followed his instructions.
Fonzel,
Why
okay.
does Fonzel want to kidnap those wolves?
For
He
skins.
said he wanted to own a pair because he admired their nature as predators.
Sure, yeah.
He told me he would keep them in a private place, a safe place.
Oh yeah, very safe place in Taiwan.
How did you meet Fonzel in the first place?
It's a pretty private, safe place in someone's
He
stomach
came to one of my lectures about
if it's for feeding
3
people
months
as
ago.
they suggested.
He was very knowledgeable about wolves, very. He said he admired my work.
He admired his
I
work.
was impressed by his knowledge.
He's just leading you up the garden path so he could steal the wolves.
About the club, about how exclusive it was, about their philosophy. It was like a dream come true for me.
So it's something he loves.
Yes, it is seductive.
The idea of
So the wolves were your
this.
price of admission.
Well, obviously, because he didn't come from
How did you get the wolves out of the zoo?
a rich family.
I led Baron von Zell and another man that I didn't know.
Yeah, we know who that was.
Through a delivery gate. The other man drugged the wolves.
That
with some
boy,
meat.
I can't remember what his
The
name
men
was.
were
Dorn.
asleep.
That was his name, Dorn.
Baron von Zell put 2 of them into the truck and drove off.
Hmm.
I was afraid when the police came and investigated the next day, but they didn't find anything. I thought we had gotten away with it.
Thought I'd go away with it till I turned up.
Then the killings started.
Yeah,
Your wolves aren't responsible. They were shipped to Taiwan.
yeah,
They never hurt anyone.
yeah.
That is more of a relief than you could
Thankfully, the
possibly
wolves
imagine.
that you let them steal
But
weren't the problem,
wolves,
but
are they safe?
who knows?
I don't have that information.
No, they could be.
What do you think?
They could be dead. I don't think there's much of a chance that they're still alive, to be honest.
Guess that's all I need to know.
Please don't say anything to the police.
Yeah, I won't report you.
swear
Not
I
right now,
told you
anyway.
Everything.
Yeah, I know. I won't tell your dirty little secrets.
Don't report him. Unless it turns out you are somehow involved in the murders.
Enjoy your nap, Doc.
Enjoy your nap, Doc. Right, so there's one other room I think we could go to, which was this one. See who's in there?
Enter.
Oh, it's your boy Von Glover. It's the man himself. It's the man himself.
Place.
Yes, it is.
Here, his room's completely
You
different.
should go for a walk.
Got a
The
beer,
woods are beautiful, and you could get your bearings before tomorrow's hunt.
or I could get lost and an animal could eat me
Good idea.
alive. I don't know which one of those outcomes he's looking for, to be honest.
Reader
Anyway.
wouldn't appreciate me messing around in here.
Yeah, he won't want me looking at his stuff right now. How do we get out of here? There. So there's nothing else to look at upstairs. We've got the rooms downstairs. There's a fire now. Fire wasn't lit before, so that's, I suppose, something. Let's have a look at let's have a sit by the fireplace if we can. Oh wait, there's something there. Box of matches. Okay. If we've got a lantern, we kind of need a box of matches to light it, right? We can't get very far with a lantern if we haven't got any light, if we haven't got any matches. Yeah, it's a match. If you've never seen one before, just had to light it and make sure they weren't damp. But obviously someone's just lit the fire, so they can't be. Right, let's go outside. So this is outside, in case you wondered what outside looks like. I know a lot of people might be wondering what outside looks like just now. Right, let's go in here. What's in here? Is this like a stable or something? Yeah, it looks like it. What's that? What is it? What have we got there? Gonna show us or what? Oh, I see a pair of shears.
Shears. These might come in handy.
Bit of a weird noise from behind him. Okay, so yeah, that's just like a stable. Yeah, we can reenact scenes from The Burning. That old horror film. I think wasn't Kevin Bacon in that or something, I'm sure. He was also in Friday the 13th. Okay, it looks like we've not got anything more of interest in here. So the other thing we could do would be to take a walk in the woods. Here we are in the woods. What can we see? Is there anything here? Just want to see if there's anything about. Something just flicker there, or am I imagining it? Finding the areas where things might be is awkward. But this looks like the kind. Oh, there was something there. Or is that just me?
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
That's me, Gabriel Knight. It is. Maybe we can go this way. That's me, Gabriel Knight. Don't want to know about that. I feel like there's probably something more we could find here. I could be wrong. Let's go this way. I don't know where to go in the woods. Should I be going in the woods at all? I'm really not sure. Oh, no, that's me, Gabriel Knight. Come on. Get with the program, son. Get with the program, son. I can't tell if there's anything there. Is that the only way to go to the woods? Can we go to the woods this way? Oh yeah, there's more woods this way. That looks like something we can do. What is it? What is it? Oh, hello.
There are traces of an orangish mud in the print.
Orange mud. Like Von Zell had orangish mud on his foot. Didn't he? He had orangish mud on his foot when we found that footprint in his room. So it's linking itself to the possibility that he might be a werewolf. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, what's this? Another puddle that we can look at. What's here? So another print, this time in dry dirt. Kind of, I don't know, gravel sort of thing. So that's another wolf footprint. Possibly as big as...
The earth is orange over here. Must be some minerals in the soil.
There must be some minerals in the soil. Oh, what's this? There's something there. Is there? Alright, we've obviously got to find a way through this, which is obviously why we needed those shears. Okay, so grab the shears. There must be a reason why he tried to do it. If it wasn't anything, you wouldn't try to do it, would you? Let's see. What are we going to find? Some sort of den? Okay. What are we doing? Now he's disappeared. Oh, a dark cave. Just what we want to do. Let's go in there. I feel like this is really not a good idea. Let's not do this. Why did I choose to do this? Is this where Gabriel finally gets eaten? Okay. There's a small hole on the left. That's just a rock on the right, I think. It stinks in here. Probably of like a wolf sort of musk or something. There's a little hole just there that we might try and go into. What is this? Just a little hole. Where does it take us? He's crawling in there like a, I don't know, like a small animal of some kind. Oh, the music's getting tense. Does that mean something bad's gonna happen? Let's find out. We've crept into this area, whatever it is. It's dark, so we probably need to light our lamp now, I guess. Let's see. Let's see.
What's that smell?
What's that smell? What's that smell? Uh-oh, I'm hearing something eating. Can we light that? That'll then show us what that smell is. I'm assuming it's not anything good. Let's see. You can hear something eating. You can hear something going. So we're probably about to be confronted by a wolf. Surely, that's what's about to happen, right? We're about to see a wolf. Light the lantern. It's a very small lantern. Not sure how much light that really is going to provide. Is it like a? It looked like there was like a pit in the middle. It's hard to tell because it was very shadowy and dark, but it looked like there was a darker area. Oh! Yeah, that would explain... That would explain the smell. Wait, that one's hand's moving. Yeah, there's a boy down there eating... Is that Von Zell? That was... There's a guy down there eating corpses. What's that all about? He's just crotched himself on some rocks. That's a bit much, I didn't expect that. Is this the werewolf? Is he a werewolf? Maybe he was raised by wolves. Who really knows? But we've got, if we do find a werewolf, we've got to take it to court to be put on trial. Right, we need to get out of here then, don't we? What way did we come? We came from there, and from there, and from there, and there? Yes, right, let's go and talk to the boy, the Baron. Let's go talk to the Baron. Click away from that. He was in this room. Quick, tell him what you saw.
What is it? What's happened?
Something bad.
Happened.
Something bad's happened.
Nothing happened.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Something like that.
No, I...
Seen a boy eating flesh off a bone.
Sweet Jesus.
So...
In the woods.
I guess it's tied to... He's not actually a werewolf, but he has the lycanthropic kind of tendencies, which is to say, he acts like a wild sort of animal.
Where are you going?
Through there, in the cave.
In there.
Yeah. You'll need a lantern in case you fall into a pit of bodies. So that's where all the people that have been disappearing have been going over the years. What if he doesn't come back? What if he doesn't come back? Oh, he's come back. I think, is that him? Yeah, that's him. Did he find it? Did he know? I don't think he knew about that.
Something must be done.
Like what?
Did you see Von Zell?
Von Zell?
Yeah, he was in there.
No. I didn't see anybody.
He was in there.
But he was in there before.
Yeah, well, you ran away.
Von Zell.
He probably ran away too. Yeah, he's a cannibal.
It looks like he's been killing like this for a long time.
Yeah,
Using
it
the
does.
woods for cover at this lodge and at your other lodge in Alfdorf.
Yeah.
I think he stalks his victims to learn their habits, and then attacks them in secluded spots.
So are they people that they've invited on the
Back here to the cave
trips? Do we think?
to eat.
Is he the only one though? You're playing your hand a little bit too early. What if he's one too?
Bodies are ever found. Von Zell's careful not to let himself be seen in wolf form. One woman did see him, but no one believed it.
So wait,
Then
is
something
he
changed.
a
I
wolf?
don't know why.
Or is he
Von
just a
Zell
guy
picked up this
who
plan to
has a
steal
kind
wolves
of
from the zoo. Wolves at public mutilations
tendency
could be
to...
blamed on, but he needed an inside man.
But this makes some
He
sense.
seduced Klingman
But this
into
makes some
wanting to join
sense.
the club, then use a lure of sponsorship to set up the kidnapping.
Steal the wolves, so any deaths would be
But then he needed a way to
due to the
get rid of
wolves,
the
not to
wolves.
him.
A way that guaranteed the wolves wouldn't be found by the police. He
If
knew
it wasn't for the
club got
Schattenjäger, he'd have got away with it.
black market. He'd been doing it for years. Von Agner had built up a massive debt to Von Zell.
Yeah.
Von Zell offered to subtract part of it if Von Agner gave him the name of the exotic's contact.
To get the so that he could capture the so he could pick up the wolves.
Grossberg was perfectly willing to get rid of the wolves for a fee. Grossberg got greedy.
Of course he did.
When he read of the wolf killings in the newspaper,
Realised he could
tried
make
to
a lot of
blackmail
money.
Von Zell. That's when Von Zell killed him.
Because yeah, if he hadn't, then he would have always had that hanging over him, right?
I was deeply disturbed, but
Yeah.
this is incredible.
He's a werewolf.
But it's true.
Or maybe he thinks I'm mad.
We have to call the
It's also
police. I know the
possible,
man
right?
in charge of the case.
No! The police would never believe us.
Police would never believe it. Well, of course, yeah. Oh, it's a werewolf that
Nothing
killed
in
these
their
guys, by the way.
mentality prepares them for something like this.
No.
Besides, I am responsible for Von Zell.
Are you though?
Philosophy was powerful.
Are you though? I just want to adjust something quickly.
I never realized that someone could take it to such a hideous conclusion.
What, that he was a werewolf? Or that he would eat those people? I guess that's what he was doing. He was eating the people.
I must stop it.
What, you on your own must stop a werewolf?
That is,
Oh, there we go. So
that you and I hunt him.
So we're going to hunt Von Zell. Hunt the wolf.
Well, that's what you came to the club to do, isn't it?
To find the, yeah.
Hunt down and kill Tony Huber's murderer.
Yeah. That's true. That is what we came for.
You're not the only one who can ask questions. It's alright.
You know, what did he think he was going to... He wasn't suspicious at all. I have to admit, though, I thought he was going to be leading me into some danger. As it turns out, he was just being a bit cagey about what he was doing.
Be discreet. The others could slow us down.
Be discreet. Yeah, if you get the other people out there making a load of noise, right, they're going to be eaten. So back tonight. Well, it looks like we're back already, and it's dark.
What rough beast slouches towards the hunt?
And he's
It's
got...
great to be undone.
What's he got that jacket on for?
You're creeping me out.
Am I?
They've both got the...
I have a tendency to do that to people.
I suppose the pad there's for when he's shooting, isn't it? To maybe reduce the kind of impact a little bit on the from the recoil.
Lord fucking Byron.
Nonsense.
Lord fucking Byron.
You look better than he ever did.
How would you know that?
And you'll need that extra warmth tonight.
I need that extra warmth. Do we need horses? I mean, it seems to be taking a horse is just likely to get
In the States.
eaten.
We are not taking the horses.
No, because they'll get spooked.
It's too dangerous to ride at night.
Yeah, especially when there's a wolf around. What kind of bullets is he loading up there? Silver bullets.
We need to corner him.
Yeah, we need to find him. And then kill him. That's pretty much the plan.
I think I'd better run.
What are you going to do if you get cornered by the wolf?
I'm sure you have your own methods.
Yeah.
But if I were you,
I don't think he does.
I would keep close.
I don't think he has his own methods to deal with a wolf cornering him. We don't have any magic or any sort of secret powers. It's dark now. It's the same place, just dark. We don't have any magic or secret powers. I feel like I want to save my game before we go anywhere else. Before we do anything else. I've got a suspicion this might be a dangerous place. Just
Stay right behind me.
Stay right behind you. Okay. Well, don't go too far then. Where's he going? I need to save. Come on, let me save. Has he got an earpiece in there? Oh, he's earplugs so he doesn't deafen himself when he fires the gun. Oh, there's it howling. There's a wolf howling. Don't know who it is. Have we lost him already? Oh, the game just went weird.
I heard something.
I think he probably heard it too, to be honest. What's happening here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Sneaking deeper into the woods. Deeper into danger. I think.
Friedrich!
He's gone! You've lost him. Now you're gonna die.
Damn it.
You're gonna die.
Friedrich!
Uh-oh. He's terrified. He's the Schattenjäger, but he's terrified of dark nights. It seems like that's got to be a big bit of his job, right? Going out in the dark. Maybe. Oh, you keep making a lot of noise. You're going to draw attention. Oh. Something's about to happen. What's it going to be? What's he got? Oh, he's got his medallion out. Supposedly that'll protect him. What's he taking it off for? Oh, that's right. It's moderately useful. Right, can I save the game before I... Oh my god, the bloody cursor's... No, it hasn't. There we go. I thought the cursor had got stuck again. Right, let's save our game, and then let's go this way. I think. Let's go that way. This was towards where the cave was, I think. Oh, here we go. What's this? What's this? Does this really ward off the evil? Like, would it really ward off a werewolf?
Where the hell is it?
It's not here? Is this the...
I made it to the ravine, but where's Von Glauer?
Who knows? Who knows? Is he around?
I made it to the ravine, but where's Von Glauer? Or the wolf?
Maybe if I go to exit. No, we wanted the ravine. We need to get to the ravine. Oh! Something else is happening. We're in danger. We're in danger. It's not going to be over the cliff edge, is it? Maybe you should turn around. Because it's charging at you right now. What's going to happen? The hell? That werewolf looks more like a bloody... I don't know. Yeah, punch it in the face! Looks more like a teddy bear or something. Oh, we've been bitten by a werewolf. We've been bitten by a werewolf. Look at that, that was ridiculous. Yeah, fire! Why won't he fire on the wolf? I must do it? Why? Why must I do it? Does he want to kill his friend or something? What do I have to do? Just click on it, or do I have to like go into my inventory? Fine, I'll do it. He's too scared to do it for some reason. Here, maybe he's a werewolf too, but he couldn't kill the wolf that was his sire or something. Makes me wonder if he knew a little bit more than he was letting on. He might know more than he's telling us. So, does it turn back into a man or what?
Guess my secret's out. I'm obviously not a hunter.
Obviously not.
This shit sickens me.
Yeah, he doesn't like shooting.
Than I thought. But not for long, I'm sure.
What? Yeah, for hunting werewolves, maybe.
Oh, it's the wood.
But if it's dead, oh, it's alright if it's dead. If it's dead, then we shouldn't get, we shouldn't be turned. Because we killed the wolf that scratched us. There it is, look. See, there we go.
Wait a minute.
It's definitely him.
I shot him.
Yeah, so he regains his human form.
Shoot him.
Regains his human form on death.
Oh, Christ.
So it's definitely a werewolf then. Even if it looked like a bloody teddy bear or something.
Come on.
Like a really bad CGI wolf.
And I'll drive you back to me.
Just chuck him over the edge.
I think you've done enough hunting for one trip.
Chuck him into the ravine. Or just leave him there, I suppose. What kind of bullets? We just shot him with regular bullets, didn't we? What if he gets up? Ooh, we're on chapter 6. Chapter 6 is actually the final chapter, from what I understand. So what's this going to be about? It's Grace. We're back to Grace. And a picture of Ludwig. Oh, now he's alive, look. Hey, wait. No, I thought that was the guy from it. I thought that was Von Glover or whatever his name is. The same actor. Oh, it's Gabriel instead. Now she's very confused. I'm sure. And maybe he is too. What is this about? Wolf, man, Grace. Is he having a vision then?
Beware the black wolf.
Beware the black wolf. Yeah, so there's probably someone else. That's what happened in this chapter. Hey, good point actually. That wolf didn't have reddish fur. He can't shoot it.
Two wolves are missing from the zoo.
Two wolves.
An alpha werewolf cannot harm the bedtime of his own.
You notice he wasn't very phased by the idea of someone being a werewolf. He wasn't like, that's ridiculous. Werewolves don't exist. I was like, oh, we better stop him then. Yeah, so...
No!
Oh, he's not turning, is he? No! It's a very strange voice he suddenly has. Yeah, but he killed the... No. He killed one werewolf. Look out the window. Do us a favour and look out the window. Oh, what's going on? What is this? See how he acted, when Glover acted like when he said about Byron, he was like, oh no, you look a lot better than he did. Has he been around that long? Is he Ludwig? And they just hid him from sight for years, instead of executing him. We're definitely closing off the kind of loose ends, I think, now. Hiding a lot of scrolls. Oh! In the palace, the castle, whatever, he was hiding scrolls. So I guess we want to go to that place. So that we can find all of these things that he's hidden in different locations around the castle. But he's hidden one in there. How do we get in there? Oh wait, no, he was caught doing that, so he had one in his pocket when they got him. He had one scroll in his pocket when they picked him up. For whatever. I don't think he is the same actor. So now we're looking at what happened in Ludwig's life. Presumably this is Grace that we're with now then. It's a very long sequence. You see, it doesn't... The eyes. The scroll. Hide the scroll.
Is my heart.
Put it with his heart. There was like the thing that his heart was stored in, wasn't there? They said that in the last thing, talking about the burial rites. That his heart was put inside a container, separate from the rest of his remains. And then what happened? See, it is him. That was definitely the same guy. That was definitely the guy who was there with us. I think he's a werewolf too. Are we about to watch Gabriel transform into like a ridiculous wolf?
Gabriel!
Are all of that gang werewolves?
Get out!
Get out! I've been using that rock hard bench as a bed. There's a pigeon. There's a pigeon in your bank account. Wait, so oh.
You have a visitor.
There's a pigeon. Is that really a visitor? Do you think? Let's see, so we got a pigeon in the
That
window.
bird seems to like it here.
It does. Maybe it's sort of Gabriel's guardian or something. Let's see. So was it him having the vision or her? Must have been him then, right? Must have been. Yeah, he's not well.
Grace?
He's been turned into a wolf.
fucked up.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I know. It's okay.
There's more than one guy. There has to be.
It's not okay. Not even close.
But I think we know who it is now.
How'd you find me anyway?
I ordered a deed of entitlement to issue to the Black Wolf.
All
Came
right.
in yesterday, and von Glauer's name was on it.
Yeah.
I threatened Werner Huber's life unless he told me where you were.
Yeah, well... Unfortunately, your cavalry arrived too late this time.
Right.
Well, if you hadn't been such an idiot refusing to tell me where you were, I might have been able to save your little butt days ago.
Well, maybe
Maybe
I'd
some
rather
guy
have it
burst
chewed
something
off than have to deal with your gloating. You ever think of that?
Maybe. Why are we keeping him in this cold dungeon anyway?
Forget it. We have to deal with things the way they are.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you remember
Whatever.
what I kept talking about on the way over here? That vision of Ludwig?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it may help us out.
We could find
I'm gonna
the...
go check on some things.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith will watch over you. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, so...
Whatever.
So there's some bits we can find in the castle. I don't know if I should go and get them all straight away. We probably need to... We'll probably need to avoid the guards. I'm assuming the guards are there. The tour guides. It says... She calls them guards, but I thought they were just tour guides, really. Anyway, there's nothing we can do here right now, but maybe we can go to the castle and start looking for stuff. Let's get in the car. Let's go to... Was it Neuschwanstein? Neuschwanstein? I don't know. Right, we can skip all the little nonsense cutscenes. That's all toting. But we want to go to Neuschwanstein. I think. Where could we... Right, so I'm going to walk to there. And then here. And in there. No, you... Oh! There's people here now. There's a wee boy on a chair. Is he going to sit on that chair? Oh, don't stand on the... You can't stand on the chair. You silly wee boy. You can't do that. Now she's chasing that wee boy out. She's like, what are you doing? Right, where did he hide it here?
I don't think I need to move the table.
Ah, it was a rock in the corner or something. That wee boy might have helped us out. Created a wee distraction. Is this going to help us though? It feels like finding Wagner and Ludwig's work. Oh. Well, there we go. Would you look at that? Just found a rolled up bit of paper that's been there for about 100 years. Looks brand new. Right, I think we're probably pushing our luck if we try and get everything straight away. Put that in your pocket. Pop it in your pocket. We probably need some more items that will allow us to get where we need to go, I would say, elsewhere. So let's go back home right now. We don't want to push our luck. Get me back to Reitersburg. I feel like we need to look around a bit. So get me back here. Yeah, skip that. Upstairs. Upstairs. Yeah, let's take this. This looks useful. That was not there before. So what have we got? We got... pillowcase. That might be useful. Let's also take a look in town. If I remember rightly. There's some bits you can get down there. I think we need to go to... If I remember rightly, the bar. talk to the Smiths again. The Smiths. There she is, look.
Sit down, Grace.
Sit down, Grace. And Schwarzenegger's back. You're not a werewolf, are you? Yeah.
Gabriel seems awfully sick.
Yeah.
Of course he does. His body's fighting that blood something fierce. You know, dear, I wouldn't count on Gabriel being pleasant or even cooperative. He is quite literally not himself.
He's turning into a wolf.
I should
It's
really
the
let it bother
wolf.
him being such a butthead.
It's the
Don't worry,
wolf.
he's always like that.
It will get worse.
It's the wolf.
Do you think that we really need to keep him locked up in there? It seems
Yeah.
so cruel.
He'll be more at ease knowing he's locked up in there and can't harm anyone.
Safe,
if
yeah, he can't
does.
turn into a wolf.
Change.
So I've got, so Grace is going to have to
His
resolve
only
everything.
chance now is the destruction of his maker.
Von Glower. Von Glower, whatever his name is. So what? So what's the plan?
Emil will watch over Gabriel in the dungeon?
Yes, dear. Besides, you have other
So they're
things
helping
to
us.
attend to, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
The opera. And
Yeah,
the
we're going to the
diagram I have
opera.
to get
You know, we night at the
Do
opera.
you think you'll be able to do that by yourself?
Who knows?
Just watch me.
Just got to try, right? See what happens. Try again. Al-Totting.
Do you know anything about Al-Totting?
Yes, it's a pilgrimage shrine. Emil and I have been there.
And thingy's
But I didn't know
heart's
about
there,
the
right?
heart urns at the time. It's one of those places that vibrates with
So we're going to have to go
spiritual
there
energy.
and get
It's
the
very
heart.
strong.
I don't know if I like
They
that
had
idea.
the first miracle in, about the middle of the 1700s.
All right, aye.
The Black Madonna herself is much older than that.
Right. Fair enough. Okay. That's exciting to hear.
Now you be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Don't need to hear what she's got to say now. But what's she got on the table there?
I think I'll steal one of these rolls.
Please do, dear. You're thin as a rail.
Yeah, I think that's probably... I'm pretty sure she's eating food. It's just... But maybe we can get the pigeon. Can we get the pigeon? There's the room, isn't it, where Gabriel is. Yeah, go down there. And just skip that. Right, I wonder if we can get the pigeon with the bread. That's something we need to do. Not with the bloody car keys. Looks like a brain in that little thing. Because we could do with causing a distraction with the old pigeon, I think. Get the pigeon to stay. Just like staring at it, and it's just like, yeah, what? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Bread, eh? Thank you very much for that bread. It's in. Oh, do you know what? We could probably capture it in the pillowcase. We can probably capture it in the pillowcase. If we're careful. Right, bird, you're in the pillowcase. Oh, he wasn't that bothered about getting picked up anyway. You know, pigeons aren't very fearful, especially if you see them in like towns and cities. Or just stick them in your.
You're just gonna help me out for a bit.
Just stick them in your
and then you'll be
pocket.
free.
Just stick that pigeon in my pocket there. You never know when a pigeon might come in handy. The cursor wants to get stuck up the side of the screen for some reason. Right, now I reckon we should go to the heart place. Surely we only have to go there like once, I would have thought. So maybe if we go there, we can get a look at the heart container. That's up here. Al-Totting. Plus they were just talking about it, so I'm assuming it's going to be necessary to go there. Right, so here we are, we're at a new place. This is potentially the place where...
Silver body parts.
Silver body parts, nice. It's not what we want though, is it? Ah, this will be the way in. See what's happening inside.
Hello.
See what's happening inside. Let's chat to this guy. What's he got to say? Or is he one of these?
Scott, is it possible to see Ludwig's heart urn?
What? He's not allowed to speak.
Leid. Das Herz für Ludwig II. Von Bayern.
He's shrugging.
Das Herz
Does he...
Das Herz. Herz.
Das hurts. She's wanting to rent a car. No.
Oh, no, not my heart. I'm not sick.
Yeah, could you just transplant my heart, please? Oh, what have we got here? A card of some kind? Was it a business card? The priest's got a business card. Hmm. Okay. What is it? Martin Sheehan, Gibbet, Andy, Madonna, Richten. If you have a special prayer to make or wish to place a penitence offering, I can lead you to the shrine. Right, okay. Well, I don't know what kind of offering we need to make, to be honest. Bread roll? Oh wait, we already used that, didn't we? What is this?
Mary's water.
Oh, holy water.
It looks like they want a donation.
Alright, he's got some holy water, so let's get some holy water. Is that any use for werewolves? I didn't think it was. I think what we need to do is just go back to the palace, but maybe the holy water will be useful. Maybe the holy water will be useful. What else is out here anyway? There's like loads of pictures.
These all say Maria hat geholfen. Mary helped.
Mary helped? Helped? What's she saying? Not too sure what she just said. Right, so we looked at this stuff. What's that?
These all say Maria hat geholfen. Mary helped.
Okay, so it's just the same thing. We looked at that with like body parts inside it. There's some crosses.
I suppose the crosses are gifts from the cured.
Maria
Or are they another
Geholfen?
means of petitioning the lady?
Probably. That's probably how you go in. Well, let's leave just now. You can always come back here later on. I'm not sure exactly what you need to do there, so... Let's go back. We know what we're doing here, though. So let's go back here. Now, there was one in that last room. You know, like the last room of the tour. Which is... this way. That way. And then this way. So in this room, there was somewhere he hid it. Was it at the back wall? Let's just think here.
That adjoining hallway might be useful.
Oh yeah, here we can save our game before we do anything else. I think we're so close to the end, I'm just going to try and finish this up as quickly as I can. Maybe we can let the pigeon out. Let the pigeon out in the hall, and then the guy will go, oh my god, there's a pigeon! Maybe. Plus, I bet you the place where he's hiding the... Ah, that's it, just drop it off, say, oh, there's a pigeon inside. It's going to be shouting all over all the important artifacts. Oh, the guard's gone, which makes me think. So, there... Yeah, that's the place where he dumped the thing. That's where he dumped it. There was another room, I wonder, there was another room where a guard's always standing. There was 3 bits that he... It's another part. So he's got the pigeon thing dealt with. Right, so there's a woman there. I've forgotten what room this is. Is it this room I want? Yeah, I bet you I need to get behind her. That seems to be pretty standard. No, that's not the right. Oh, sorry, yeah, that is the right way, isn't it? Or is it? I don't even... maybe... Oh yeah, hey, I've got an idea. Pretend that wee boy from earlier peed all over the chair. So he peed on the chair, and then they'd be like, oh no, what's happened? Yeah, pour it on the chair. Does that work? Hey, someone pissed on this chair, you better come and clean it. Hey, how are you? How are you doing tonight?
Entschuldigen Sie bitte. Die
Yeah.
Kinder.
That kid peed all over the chair.
Es auszuwischen.
I can't believe you didn't notice that he peed on the chair. That's horrible. She's horrible. Blaming a little kid for the mess on the floor. That's the wrong way. She's cleaning. I need to go in here, and then in there. Hey, wait! But she's there! She's not supposed to be there! Is she? Maybe I'm in the wrong room. Yeah, no, I think I am. I can't bloody remember which way I'm supposed to go. Look at... There. Okay, is that a different guard then? Where does she stand? Oh, look, there's a big patch there. There's a big rectangle in the wall there that must be where the opera's hidden. We found the werewolf. Now obviously there's another one. Ah, another piece of the mysterious hidden opera. Were you? I think it's odd. I mean, I guess they just used a lot of still pictures, but yeah, that's the place. That's what they've got as Ludwig's. Excuse me, place where Ludwig was hiding all the opera pieces. But I think we're done here. I think we got all the pieces of the opera, if I remember rightly. There were 3 that he had. There was 4. But one of them was like the heart thing. Oh, my light just went off. Yeah, it looks like a nice place to visit though. Some nice rooms, some nice things to see there, I guess. I take it most of this kind of ties in generally with some of the history. Obviously not the werewolves maybe, but some history of sort of the area with Ludwig, I guess, slightly. But I don't actually know. I guess it uses some historic accuracy, maybe. What I mean is, it's not like Assassin's Creed with its history, is it? Alright, so we're back here. Let's see. I don't think we need to be here, actually. No, this is the wrong place. It's okay with Gabriel. However, in the church... there's something. I don't think we're far away from this now. We've almost cracked it. I think if I go here... and then in there... there's a thing on top of his...
Those look better?
No?
Those look better?
I'm sure there was something here.
These coffins are really old.
They are very old coffins.
Are really old, and they're all Schattenjäger.
No, I would imagine, yeah, they're. So the same with a lot of those sort of historic buildings, isn't it? You know, you can't.
Those look better.
Is there something on there that I'm seeing? Aha, that heart thing
Heart reminds
that Gerda
me of the
had.
silver penitent gifts at Altarin.
Ah, we can use this to get into the room.
I wonder if... No, that wouldn't be right.
We're not allowed to take it.
Maybe I should just ask her.
So we're going to ask Gerda to see if it's okay if we borrow the heart. Yeah, I guess the trouble is, you know, it was like watching that bit with the little kid climbing on the chair. In these places, they can't be too careful because a lot of this stuff will be very fragile. Especially if it's like really old. Some stuff kind of falls apart, doesn't it? Let's see if we can borrow the thing. They have to protect the history. Okay, let's just ask her straight out about the silver heart. Can I borrow this? So that I can help Gabriel.
I have something to ask you. It's really awful.
What is it?
Is it awful?
You know the silver heart you got for Wolfgang's casket?
Yes.
There's some interesting places. I wonder...
If I paid you to have
is this
another one
Rittersberg
made,
like a real place, or is it
do you think I could
a kind of
take one at
created
St.
place
George's?
for the... Yeah, can I borrow your heart? Just for... Can I borrow your heart?
It's for
Yeah,
Gabriel,
can I...
isn't
Can I...
it?
Can I just chop your heart out and borrow it for a wee
Yes.
while? I don't think they'd like that.
Take it.
But that's what we need is
Wolfgang
like
will understand.
an offering, I think,
Thank you so much, Gerda.
at that church where that priest was. Yeah, thanks, Gerda. I'll be on my way if you don't mind. I don't think we need anything else, do we? Oh yeah, just click away and then... Oh, come on. Get down there. I've learned that it's easier just to click through all of these screens. Saves us watching this a million times. Right, so we can pinch that heart. I say pinch. We can borrow that heart because she said it was okay. Although I don't know if you get it back after you've given it to that priest. That monk. Whatever he is.
Those look better?
Yeah, those look better, whatever. Those look much better. Steal the heart. I mean, she does realise that she's not going to get it back, right?
Thanks, Gerda. And Wolfgang.
Gerda and Wolfgang. So, what have we got? We've got like 100 and something points left to find by the end of the game. I don't know if I'm going to get all of them, but we'll see. So, okay, we got that. I think there was also a requirement for us to go to the post office. I'm sure there was something to get there. Ring the wee doorbell. See what it's all about.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakamura.
Grüß Gott.
Ja.
Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Does she
Nicht
have
für
anything?
Sie, aber für den Schattenjäger.
For Gabriel.
There's a
What
letter
is
for
it?
Gabriel, okay. Or, well, there's something for Gabriel. I'm assuming it's a letter. Or what is it? Ransom note.
I'll take it to him.
We're going to bring it to him. Is that a good idea?
Bring es to him, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't want anything to do with it. She's like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you give it to him. Then I don't have to. Then I don't have to. It's much easier if you give it to him. Let's have a wee read of it first, though, before we think about giving it to him. Plus, he's not in the greatest frame of mind right now. Who's this from? It's from von Glover.
It's a letter from von Glauer.
That's a
And
lot
he
of
sent the
right.
Ritter
That's a lot of
talisman
stuff.
back too.
Not really. Not really. Very little. A few basic words, but no, not really.
Gabriel, I know you are.
Which is
very
difficult when there's a lot of it without any without any kind of translation on the game.
I went through it myself.
I think what you were saying you were saying last time that
Even know what was happening to me.
a lot of the people don't speak particularly good German in the game.
But I have a pretty clear
Mostly
sense
American actors or whatever.
that you would not welcome my presence.
You're right. I don't want you there, von Glover.
For now, that is enough.
I'm safe in Rittersberg.
Let me
So
speak
wait.
then of the future. You hate me now.
Yeah,
I know this.
because you've turned me into a werewolf.
That
Oh, that
by the
light's
pass of
flickering
the
on and
full
off.
moon, when the sickness wanes,
put it off?
blood has inflamed the greater part of you. You will see things differently.
I think I just got lucky if I managed to translate what she said well.
You will need me then, and I think you will want me then. It is for hope of this.
And I understand why they
that I
didn't
did
write
not
this
have
like
you
really
destroyed
clearly.
the night you were
Because you know
bitten
we
by
can
one
just
cell. I could have done.
just listen to this.
You were passed out for hours at the lodge. It would have been a simple thing to wake them
Could
up,
have eaten me
show
because
them
he was a
Von
werewolf.
Zell's corpse, and make up a story that would enrage them enough to kill you. I did not.
Right.
Let that be proof of my true desire.
So yeah,
Friendship with you.
he's lived
I have desired companionship
for a very long
for
time.
more years than you have lived. I
There's a
have
few more
even
pages.
very rarely taken the risk and changed others. But the blood.
So obviously he changed Von Zell.
The brain and my chosen one ended up dead. Or mad. This is why
Yeah.
I started the Hunt Club. It was my idea.
He was looking for
I could
people who would
first
be
indoctrinate
decent
men
hunters,
the religion of tooth and claw.
so that he could
That
then.
they then might be prepared for the change. As you have seen, it did not work. Von Zell was the best of the lot.
Because he's not
If it
as
turned out well, I would
he's
have
not as
taken
aggressive and kind of violent as Von Zell
no
was.
point in even trying with him now.
Well, there's no point trying with him now because he's dead, right?
You are different. You are a Ritter. Your blood is already
So
supernatural.
the thing about the Schattenjäger
Your family. I have studied much over these long years.
are more likely to be safe.
When we met, I felt somehow that you would not be destroyed by the gift.
I can't really.
You have an enormous...
His writing's difficult to read.
And you are innately strong in the occult.
Innately strong in the occult.
Powerful and beautiful in the change. I am sure of it. I did not intend
So,
for it to happen.
He always planned for Gabriel to become a werewolf.
But perhaps fate has its own reason. But how confused you must be.
I played the first part, yeah, well I played the...
I used you to dispose of oneself.
I played the remastered version of the first part.
He had to be taken care of, and you obligingly...
The more modern one, because I think it...
What was I to do?
I think it's difficult to play the original version. But yeah, I played the remastered version of it. It's a pity they didn't do more. They didn't remaster more of them. But then again, we would have lost all this voice acting.
Think well on these things as your body adjusts.
Yeah.
Think about meeting me in Munich in 2 months' time.
Well, I'm going wild, eating people as a werewolf.
And go anywhere you like.
Right.
I will teach you how to hunt, how to live safe and well.
And I have the third one. I know the third game plays quite differently because
feel the night wind on your face.
The third game does what the third Broken Sword game did, which is it turned it into like a 3D bloody adventure game.
Don't confuse yourself with ideas of good and evil.
And Broken Sword 3 doesn't work very well. I've done most of the Broken Sword games as well.
You and I both inherited.
But I haven't done the third.
Is your
because it's really awkward to play.
Or blessing than mine?
Join me.
Yours.
Okay, so this is him advising that he wants some company as a werewolf. He's a werewolf that needs company, he needs friends. But he hasn't got any because he eats them all. Oh, maybe not. Right, let's have a wee chat to her.
Sit down, Grace.
Yeah, sit down, Grace. I don't know how much more there is left of this. It's... There we go. So Von Glover's basically admitted he's a werewolf.
I think you should see.
And he's been a werewolf for a very long time.
Oh my.
She's managed to read the whole letter in like half a second.
No.
Yeah.
Well, my dear, I understand.
They really do, yeah. I mean, they really fit.
It's his karma.
I really like the story in the first one.
It's his choice.
He's the son, you know, Von Glauer. He's the son of Von Rollick.
But yeah, that was the thing I think.
You're right.
And he wants Gabriel.
So it seems.
I'm trying to think. I think.
But that doesn't mean Gabriel wants that life.
A lot of these games tried to.
You don't know him like I do. Running on all fours wouldn't be.
Tried to do that kind of third-person thing.
I won't tell you the
kind of third-person adventure game sort of style, you know.
It's a battle he must fight.
After Tomb Raider came out, it seemed like they were like, "Oh, let's make a game that's a bit like that." But it didn't really work for those types of games.
Now you be careful.
Oh, there we go. She's telling me to be careful again. But yeah, I think that changed a lot of those sorts of games, at least briefly. Because I guess they thought people might play that. I think because point-and-click adventure games were starting to kind of become less popular at that point, you know. But I really like those kinds of games. Always have. Right, so now I guess that we've got that heart, we can go to what, Altoting, and maybe we can find the last piece of Wagner's opera. Hopefully. But no, yeah, they're really good games. I really like. I've always really liked the sort of Gabriel Knight games and Broken Sword and a lot of those adventure games, Monkey Island and all that kind of stuff. Has always been. Oh, my camera's gone a bit weird. Never mind. Because they've usually got quite interesting stories, you know. Oh, it sounds like it's windy. It's a windy day. Anyway, we've got to give this guy... Last Christmas we gave him our heart. Probably. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Or, I don't know. Yeah, you're that sounds about right. You know. Or, like, I don't know, some kind of... See, if it was like a more... It would be like it would probably be like an open world investigation game or something. Or yeah, as you say, a battle royale, or they would turn him into some kind of... That's not what I want. It doesn't want my car. They'd turn it into like a game like an Arkham, one of the Batman Arkham games or something.
I have a gift for the Madonna.
Except Gabriel Knight's not the kind of guy that is beating people up all the time. Oh, Silver Heart. He's very happy about that. Right then. So, I guess we want the Silver Heart so we can steal. So we can steal the real, the thing. But I don't know. Yeah. It would, you know, they would do that. You're right. They would do it as a battle royale. But the only problem is that I think even those now are starting to kind of become less popular. It seems like the only one people really play that I see now is like the Call of Duty one, the Warzone. But people are still releasing them.
I think the box is for penitent offerings.
Oh, the box is for penitent offerings. Well, let's stick our penitent offering in the box then. Wait. Yeah, but I think they've kind of given up on any more of them, from what I understand. I think there was a hope when they did the remake of Sins of the Fathers that maybe they'd keep going, but
Lady of Valtoni,
didn't happen.
take this gift.
Yeah, and let me steal the
You know why I'm here.
opera from
Apologize for
the
even
box.
thinking of violating your shrine. But you know I need to get what's inside Ludwig's urn.
Yeah, I must have it.
Want me to help him.
Must have it now.
Gabriel may be egotistical and selfish, but he's got a good heart, I think.
And he's the Schattenjäger, so
He doesn't deserve this curse.
there won't be one if he dies. He'll be the last one. So what's happened now? All the candles have gone out. It's a sign. It's the most dramatic thing ever. Oh. Oh. He's like, what's happening? Oh, there's a storm coming. Or is the whole church gonna like shatter into a million pieces now? I think she's saying we're allowed to take the thing. Is that what we're supposed to believe? Right, okay, so what are we looking for exactly?
If I could get away with moving that chair, I could reach the urns. If I could get away with
How would I
moving
get away
the
with moving the chair?
I could reach the
So
urns.
there's urns on this side, and we need to somehow get the chair. Maybe we can... Oh, here, can we close that door?
I hope this works.
Or open the door, just let some wind in. To scare the guy off. Do you think that'll scare the priest away? Monk or whatever he is. Very windy. Oh no, he's going to have to go around lighting all the candles again now.
A few seconds.
A few seconds to move the chair and pinch the thing out of the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Steal it. Come on. Oh, which bloody one is it? Here, I don't know which one it is. That one, is it, maybe? Start from the left. I always start from the left. Did my score go up after I clicked on that, actually? That would tell me. I'm 568 out of 679. Yes, we found it. Now we just need to find out which theatre they were going to be performing it in, right? Very windy. Alright, pals, you need a hand lighting your candles again. Sorry for stealing your... Sorry for stealing. But I didn't take his heart, it's okay. Oh, everything's all so dramatic. Like a major sort of melodrama. Or else it's very tense. I guess he's not allowed to talk. Because he's made a pledge that he won't talk. This has taken a little bit longer than I expected, to be fair. To get to the end of the game. We did it! We got all the things we needed. I think we did. Aha! The opera! Yes. Bring it to the right place. The Wagner Museum. Will he know where this theatre is? Is it just the theatre that he had? Or what is it? He's stunned. He's stunned. By the works of Wagner. What's this? 2 months later! 2 months later. So what's this? We've got a letter, a couple of letters. Oh. Where are we now? Oh, we must be in the theatre. Wagner, Engelhardt. Which is the thing that he and... Which I think is the thing that he and Ludwig were dealing with, were working on. But did we have the crystals that he wanted? Maybe it took 2 months to make the crystals. I just shoved the program down your trousers. There's some big pockets that she's got. Some very big pockets that she's got. Let's go upstairs, I guess. Is this where we go? Those are very loud steps. Clonk, clonk. Sidestep left. Okay. Where do we want to go here? What's down this way? Let's go right to the end first. Work our way back. Is that a light? I think that's a light. Like a theatre light.
Looks like I found a spotlight, and one that's not often used by the look of it.
Oh. A rarely used spotlight. We turn it on.
I should try to aim the spotlight, but I haven't decided where to seat Von Glauer yet.
Right, okay, so we need to work out where Von Glauer is before we can do anything with it. So where else are we? Door there? Are these going to be like boxes or something? Oh.
We have 1 hour, people.
1 hour.
Herr Emmerding.
Oh, who's that?
Herr
The
Emmerding.
devil? Is that the devil on the stage?
Costello. Herr Emmerding, I must again protest about my lack of vocalization in Act 3. I have not a single note until the
actors.
transformation aria.
Now, how many times do we have to go over this? You are disguised as a silent minstrel.
Yeah, so you can't sing a song if you're silent.
Off to one side would be very effective. Hildegard has one.
Yes, but the audience is not supposed to know it's you until the transformation into a wolf.
Yeah.
It's a surprise. You know, surprise.
I realize that's the way it's
So
written.
they wrote
I simply disagree with its effectiveness.
Yeah, well,
Opinion
he
is
disagrees with Wagner and the opera that he wrote.
It's time to get ready, Georg.
He's got to get ready as well.
I want to go over
I
this
guess.
one more time.
So yeah, he's getting ready to present this to the world for the first time. We slap in the face. But also Von Glover should be here. Why would he? How do we know he's definitely going to be here? I guess it's a... Yeah. Oh yeah, we're not far away. We're not far away. What's that? Alright, so that's him. I don't think we're finished.
There's no easy way to get there from inside the auditorium.
Alright, okay, well how do we get out then? Where are we? Oh, we're up there, are we? Yeah, oh yeah, we're on the balcony. I wasn't sure where we were for a second there. So that's just another one, which lets us see the seats on that side. So have we got to like walk round and try and find where the guy's hiding? Yeah, hopefully we're not far. I don't know if I'll get the exact score. That's just the same view, but we're standing on a different balcony. That'll be the door into the where's that? Oh yeah, there's like a royal box. Is there anything there, or are we just standing there?
This is a nice box.
Well, of course, it's like the one that the posh people go on. Oh, see, and we've got another 3 doors here, which give us different views on other parts of the theatre. More, go back, and more. So that gives us a view of that side down to where he's Georg's standing. Great. Where are we? Okay, well that doesn't really help us that much, but maybe it does in a way. What's that place?
The restrooms are back there. I don't need to...
Bathrooms. We don't need to go to the bathroom, so it's okay. Right, so what else is down here? I guess we're trying to trap the werewolf in the theatre then, are we? I mean, I assume... What's over here then? Okay. What's she doing? She's going into the darkness. Well, she'll be okay. We're going down some stairs. Okay. So this is like a basement type room. We've got a furnace there.
I'm not sure why I'd want to do that.
Well, turn it on. You might want to warm the place up, right? I mean, maybe we want to warm the place up. What else have we got here? Then we go up. We might get lost.
Grace Nakamura.
That's Grace Nakamura, in case you didn't know. Are we? What have we got here anyway? What am I looking at? What have we got? We've got an exit. We've got some doors. Right, wait a sec. Is there some reason to be here? What's that?
Lots of drains around here.
Lots of drains. I'm going to get myself stuck in the basement. Is that where we came in? Right, so that's... Let me think. That's that. Let me think here. She's stuck. What's happened there? There's somewhere we have to go here, I think. There's a crate. Just come back to exactly where I was. Oops. I don't know where I'm going. I think there are rooms in here with secrets in them, but... What's that? Can't touch that. There's a lot of drains. Yeah, we know that. What's that way? That was where we just came from. I'm lost. Is there something to do down? Maybe there's nothing to do in the basement. Oh wait, there's a door that isn't open. Maybe there's something we can do in there. that looks like an exit. Oh wait, what's this?
If I can't get Gabriel back to Rittersburg before tonight,
Kind of cracked
this
there.
room might do the trick. But I need to be able to lock it.
Alright, so we found a room that we can lock Gabriel in case he turns into a werewolf.
A lot of theater junk.
It's that way. Oh, we could lock him
Looks
in that
like an old
box.
set piece. A lot of theater junk.
Theater junk. Oh, there's a private sign there. We can take that, I suppose. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Let me think here. I'll try up here. I feel like I'm sure there's supposed to be something. Oh, there. I said I'm sure there was supposed to be something here. How many points are we on now? Is it only going up by a point at a time? Okay, we've got some kind of key. Let's be having that then. I wonder if I go this way, back here. Is this the key for that door, do you think? Let me see. Can we try and see if that's the key for the door? Can we lock Gabriel in here? Yeah, that is going up 1 point at a time for doing everything. Does it work? The microphones they were using pick up a lot of distortion from time to time. Okay, so we found a way to keep Gabriel safe just in case we can't go anywhere else. So that's good, right? I guess we'll go back up the stairs and that'll get us back out of here. Oh, now we're backstage. What do we have? Is there anything useful here? There's something over there. Oh, you always need rope, right? When you play these games, you always need rope.
Come in handy.
Are you going to take it then? That rope might come in handy, she says, but she doesn't take it. Yeah, just take the rope. You might be dropping something. I know I skipped that, but she was just being weird. she's just potentially could have dropped something on someone's head there. But let's not worry. Right, how do I get back out of here? Oh, yeah, here we go. This is the main entrance. Wait. Do I want to go in there? This is the auditorium, okay. Let's talk to Georg then. Told George. You alright, pal?
Holding up, Georg.
99 points left.
I'm going crazy. I wish I had never blackmailed Klaus into letting me conduct.
Don't be ridiculous. The opera was your discovery, Georg, remember?
Oh, like his
You'll be
brother's a
famous
conductor.
after
He said that, didn't he?
Assuming I don't make a complete ass
He'll be
of
famous
myself.
unless the opera's rubbish. In which case people will be like, what did you do that for? We don't want to see that rubbish. That's possible, right? I mean, he might do that. Was that it? Is that all we talked to him about? Just, oh, the cursor. Honestly, the cursor gets stuck up the left of the screen sometimes. It's kind of annoying. Let's have a wee save, just because I feel like we're not far from the end. And I'm a little concerned. What's this door here? Oh, we found like a little, what is this? Some sort of, oh, there he is. There's Gabriel. Lying down in the wee office. Oh, and he's got that horrible picture above him. Yeah, okay. Is that it? Oh, I just skipped an important sequence, didn't I? I just skipped something important.
Well, he still can.
Oops. It's very easy to click stuff and then, yeah, but we gained a point. So that's useful. What's on this table anyway? Have a nice wee dress with a string of pearls. There's a letter. Oh, and there's some theatre glasses, some opera glasses.
Here's that list I
Test
made.
chandeliers. And we can't see what else it says. Opera glasses. They'll be useful. Nice. Stick them in your pocket. It's amazing what they can get in their pockets here. You can put pigeons in their pockets and what's that thing? Can we have a look at that note that she had?
I made this list of things to do.
Is that all she says? What the hell does that say? Gabriel to be safe in Rittersburg, night of opera. Warned somebody about possible distraction. Figure out where to seat these people. Inform the usher of the seating plan. Set up secondary spotlight on von Glauer. That's who the VG is. Find a way to trap him in his seat. Glue. That's what we need, right? Some extra strong glue. We can trap him in his seat with some glue, and then it'll be fine. Is that a seating plan? Apparently we need a seating plan, so... How are we going to trap him? We're going to have someone quickly tie him up.
Be useful.
Well, it will be useful if we're supposed to be trying to position people in certain places, won't it? Okay, but also this chandelier she was talking about, that's one of those things we found, I think. Is that it there? So this is the chandelier.
I suppose that large X had something to do with the seating arrangements.
Probably.
It's in a nice line from the chandeliers.
Was that not the stage? So we got the chandeliers lined up like that, and then that thing right in the middle. What are we supposed to do? Move them up and down or something? I don't really get it.
I suppose that large X had something to do...
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Well, let's take a look at the seating plan as well, because we needed to kind of have some idea about that, didn't we?
It's a seating chart for the theater.
I guess. Really, the best place to put him would be like there.
The large X on Wagner's diagram is in an area called
It's
the
the
Mittel
box.
Loge on the seating chart. I'd better check it out.
And this is all about werewolves. Is there a possibility? I wonder. Well, I don't know. Let's go to that big box, because that's obviously where that is, that massive box. Is that the right way to get out? Yeah. So we have to go upstairs again. But obviously there's something in that kind of royal box type thing that might be what we need. I think. That double door's the way in there, isn't it? So really, this would be the place. This is the place we want to aim the light at. Here she goes, she's going to dig out a bit of paper, make sure she's in the right place.
According to Wagner, von Glauer gets seated here. Lieber too.
The final question will be, can we get 679 points? Okay, so really, that's where we need him to be, is what she's saying. So I guess we can probably put that spotlight then on here, right? Train the spotlight on... Which way did we go to get to the spotlight? That way. Yeah, there it is. So now we know where the spotlight's got to go. Maybe. No? Yes? Here we go. Is that enough to glue him to his seat? Like they just have bright lights and then he knows what's happening? Or I wonder actually, now we can see where the light is going to be. So the light's there.
I could shine the spotlight just about anywhere if I wanted to.
So, okay. We can move it so that it's... Oh, this is the thing to tilt it. The only thing is, how do we know where we're going to turn it? I guess we can move it so that it's over the middle box. At the back of the room. There. Is that good enough? Yeah, that's directly on it.
That's not right.
That's not right. Excuse me? That's not right. What does she mean that's not right? What does she mean? We need to move it again. I wonder if I've just put it just a little bit too far to the left. Let's see. So where's that big box that... Oh, it's bloody right there. That's the place.
Perfect.
It's right there. We've got 90 points left to get. Oh no, look, we're up to 594, so less than 90 points now. We're getting there. Right, okay, so now we want to... Now we had to give the seating plan to somebody, didn't we? So that we could tell them where everyone's got to sit. So let's give that to him. He's the guy in charge of seating.
You're going to see 2 special invitations tonight.
Yeah.
One is addressed to a man named Baron von Glauer. The other is Kommissar Lieber. Both will be
Oh,
seated
Lieber.
in the Mittelloge. I have it marked here.
Yeah, they're to set up the top.
No problem.
Oh, and when Kommissar Lieber arrives, please find me. I need to speak with him before he's seated.
Yes,
So
Frau
we can speak
Nakamura.
to Lieber. You're going to be blinded by a light. Blinded by the light. Okay, so let's talk to this boy now, because we need to let him know what's happening, I guess, or do we? He doesn't know that we're going to completely ruin his
I need
opera.
you to promise me something.
What?
There may be some distractions
Yeah,
tonight.
like a
in the
werewolf.
audience In Act 3. I need you to keep playing no matter what.
What distractions? What are you saying?
Someone's going to turn
Don't get
into a big
upset.
wolf.
It's just, well,
It'll look like a
it is
teddy
open
bear,
tonight.
and it'll try and
you know?
kill some people.
Are you serious?
But we have extra security lined up, so if anything were to happen, it would be taken care of.
It's all right, don't worry.
So just, you know,
We've got it all planned out.
Grace, I do
It'll
not
be
even
fine.
want to know what you are talking about. This
Best not to.
brand new Wagner opera. I am not going to stop the performance, even if Wagner himself comes floating off the stage.
Great.
That's good.
That's
Do
exactly
that.
what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. Just don't stop. That's what we asked. We said don't stop. Right, but what about these chandeliers? What about these chandeliers that they were talking about? Was there not some guys behind the stage?
Nervous enough. Thank God it's not
think we
me
need
on
to
that
go-
stage tonight.
We need to find...
I'm nervous enough. Thank God it's not me on that stage tonight.
Oh, is that them? That's the guys that are doing the chandelier, I think.
Herr Silbermeyer, I know you're working as fast as you can,
Uh-huh.
but we're opening in less than an hour.
Come on, you have to get all these lights right.
Once you're done.
Why music? They will not fall down.
They won't
I'm
fall
sure
down,
they
so that's
won't,
good.
but,
Weebles
hopefully
wobble,
they'll
but
be
they
done
won't
by
fall
noon.
down.
You are lucky that we could even make them in so little time. As
So
in
this was the
Brighton,
crystals that he
especially
was,
small.
that Ludwig was talking about,
Great.
that
It's just,
he didn't have
is
the
everything
resources to
going according
build.
the diagram?
Yeah, we make it work.
What do you mean we make it work?
This diagram is not so good.
No?
We make changes, yeah?
What do you mean you made changes?
Look, there weren't supposed to be
What do you mean you
changes.
made changes?
I told you to follow the diagram exactly.
Maybe in 1945 we follow diagram exactly.
No.
Today, we make changes.
No, you don't
What are
understand.
you saying?
These measurements are not the same as today. Now, we make the chandeliers the same distance from each other, just as marked, but the distance from chandeliers to walls, no, not the same.
Why
So wait,
are the measurements the same?
The theatre's the wrong
This
size?
is the Wittelbacher Theater, isn't it?
Yeah, but not the same Wittelsbacher Theater. The bombs hit the first one.
It's not gonna
This one's
work.
very close, but smaller.
It's not gonna work.
But everything looks so old.
As they take the art and the wood and save it.
Surely it's not gonna work then.
After the war.
Of course. Of course. How
Yeah,
could
I mean,
be
most
so
stuff would have been
stupid?
destroyed.
I'm a history major.
It's okay.
A lot of stuff would have been
Chandeliers were good.
destroyed.
Same distance from each other, but just not two walls.
So what is that gonna matter?
I'm sure you've done your best.
Is that going to matter, though?
Thank you.
That's the question, right? Is that going to be a problem? Is that going to mean that that nothing works? Who knows? She's concerned, and she probably has good reason to be concerned. It's the best we can do with that. I think we need to warm the place up a bit. Just pop open the furnace. What am I doing here? I want to put some coal in the furnace. Nice coal-fired furnace. It's not nice, really, but you know, it's a coal furnace. Okay, so that's some coal in there. What, just one wee shovel of coal? That's enough to warm up a whole theatre, is it? Just one shovel of coal. That doesn't sound right, does it? It seems like it's not enough. Okay. You start a fire in my heart. Automatic.
The pilot is already lit.
Wait, who lit the pilot light? I didn't light the pilot light. What do we want? We want it to be there.
There we go.
And there's a fire. We can burn the wolf alive in the fire. Is that what we're supposed to do, do you think? I don't know if I like that idea. Well, now we need to sort out where Gabriel's going to be hiding throughout this, don't we? How do I get out of here? That's not the way I want to go. Oh yeah, it is. That's fine.
Yes. It's time to open the doors.
Oh no, don't open the doors yet. I'm not ready.
The performance starts in 15 minutes. The people have been waiting outside for over an hour. All right,
Have they? Alright, well, just hold your horses, pal.
The doors will open in 5 minutes.
Yeah, so you better be ready. I think we need to sort Gabriel out. We need to get him hidden somewhere. And let's try not to skip what he's got to say this time. Maybe. I realise this is taking a lot longer than I intended tonight.
Gabriel?
You can barely understand what we're saying. Oh, he's cold. He's cold. He's cold, or he's hot, or he's not well.
Sorry. Is it time for the test?
No.
No, we don't have time. I found a safe place for you downstairs.
Yeah, we're gonna lock you in a box
You'll be
downstairs.
all right
I don't think we are. I think we're just locking him in the room.
It's too late to change anything now, even if we could test
Yeah.
it. Come on.
Too late. Too late. Too late. I mean, he's cold even with the blanket on, isn't he? So I don't think the blanket was really helping him that much. Where are we taking him, though? Are we taking him to that? So we're taking him to that wee room that we were in before. Here he is. Yeah, you just lurk there, Gabriel. I can't be bothered watching that. They're in. They're coming inside. Oh, stay outside. Oh, I don't think they know who she is. They're all filtering in. How many points do I need now? 73. Overture? What? No, I need to get ready. What are we? Oh, that's just the start of the opera, right? I think we need to get changed. Get dressed up for the theatre. I'll skip that. We don't need to see that. Now, where are we going? Are we going to be sitting in the... Oh, I bet you we're going to stay in the room with the spotlight so we can trap him at the right time. Looking at this, I'm not sure we're going to get the full points. I might be wrong. I don't know why I needed to dress up if I'm just going to be going here. Let's see.
Von Glauer should be in there by now, but I can't see much from here.
Can't see where he is. So what are we going to do? Are we going to have to go there and like, look at him? Maybe we can use those opera glasses, that's what they're for, right? They're for looking across to see if we can see what we can see. See other people in the theatre. There he is, look. There's our boy Von Glover.
So that's Von Glover.
That's him, yeah. That's your boy. Now we've got to trap him in there. She's saying something.
To make sure he doesn't get out.
Yeah. We got that rope. We could tie the door shut or something. Act 1. Yeah, okay, so basically we're just sitting here through the... Right, go. I guess we've got a time scale that we have to get this all done in. Right, so that's the box they're in, right? If we can tie the handles.
That won't work on the lock.
No, okay, we tried to do it on the lock. It won't work on the lock. Oh, just to make sure no one opens it, we'll put a sign. We can put that sign. We can just say, oh yeah, that's just closed up because nobody's allowed in there just now, you see.
That's hardly subtle.
Yeah, it's fine. Just put a wee private sign up and no one will know what's going on. Where is it? There it is, see? Stick that over the top of it. No one will notice. Perfect crime. There we go. And now no one will know that the people are trapped in there.
Now it's up to Wagner.
It's up to Wagner. Alright, so what happens during the opera is going to... Act 2 is going to obviously do something with the light and the chandeliers. And that's when the guy in the play turns to a wolf. In the play, in the opera. What's Gabriel doing? He's starting to get angry. Starting to get antsy. Or something. He's not going to like it. At least he should be warm. Because of the fire being on, right? Right, okay, we're in control now. We're in control finally. What's this thing? I was looking at this before. Can we move it? Or get in it? Or it's like a magician's box. One of those boxes where... I don't know. I am going to finish soon. I thought this was going to be quicker than it was, to be honest. We probably could have had another stream out of this. Rather than me doing 3 hours. Right, oh, we've got a knife. We can pop that open with a knife, I think. Okay, so we got that. Now let's go there. I'm going to skip all the little video cutscenes, unless it's something important like the end of the game or something. I feel like we're probably okay to just kind of skip through some of the stuff. Okay, so that's where we were before. Just trying to think here. Is there a way out of here? That's not the way out. Oh, do you know what? Wait. Where's the room that we just came out of? I think we want to go up these stairs. There we go, we're out. We're out, we can go up the stairs. Okay, what have we got now? Skip that. Okay, well we're back in this area where we had the ropes before. Is there anything there?
Wonder if this pulley is being used for anything. Well, hell. Oop. That
Who
roll
knows?
of tape might be useful.
A roll of tape? I can't even tell what that is. Okay, it's some tape. There we go. Let's have the tape then. We did it. But we broke something. So where do we want to go now? Oh, it's a changing room. I can tell because of the bulbs, look. I guess we want to dress up as one of the characters so we can be on the stage when we trap him. What else do we have on the table? Is there anything? Powder thing. So we're going to skip the little sequence where he picks it up, just because at this stage I've already taken a bit too long, I think. I feel like there's something we're supposed to do. He's looking at himself, just peeping at himself in the mirror. What's he seeing? He's seeing the change. He's seeing the change coming over him. Maybe. Doesn't like it. Is there something I can do here though? Can't use anything there. Do this, and then what about if we do that there? No, that's the costume. Did I actually take this powder thing? I didn't take it. Oh no, here we go, he's taking it now.
No point in putting on makeup with these jeans.
Alright, so what, you may as well put the costume on then, is that what you're saying? There he is, he's dressed up in a costume. I think that's what he was trying to say. And then put the makeup on when you're in costume. Possibly. Hopefully. Oh, wait. We need to, use the powder puff quickly. And then hide behind there. Before someone comes in, because then we could sneak out. There he is. There's our actor. Now what we want to do is tie him up. What's happened to your mirror, mate? I want to tie him up with the tape so that nobody knows he's trapped in here. Then I can hide. He can't see me coming because the mirror's all clouded up. He's going to be annoyed. Just gag him. What points are we at? 632.
Just one angle heart too many.
One angle heart too many. Sorry, bud. It's not going to work, you see. It's just not going to work. Let's skip that. Act 3, let's see, this is when we're supposed to be trapping him. I have to listen to some opera first. I could skip this, but I don't feel like that's a good idea. Come on, get past it. It must be close though. Oh my god, do I have to watch? I want to see what happens with the lights, with the crystals. Do they work? Something tells me I'm not going to reach the maximum number of points. I must have missed some stuff. When's it going to happen? What's going to happen? How long's this scene going to be? Right, so the question is this going to work? What's going to happen? What's the final outcome? Okay, they're finished. She's finished. How much of this opera? Do we have to watch the whole opera? At least the whole third act. I feel like we should be skipping this. Probably later than I usually am. Ah, my wall's starting to appear. Is that it? Are we done now? Oh. Boom, boom. They had to hire, so they hired all these actors, so they had to use them. Here I am. And one of these costumes is Gabriel. Look for the one who's not very good at doing anything. He's dancing. Point at one saying he's not very good. Little does he know. I think this is pretty much the end of the game. Right, what's going to happen with these lights? He's very happy to be doing this. Gabriel's not very good at juggling. Just dropping the thing. As a conductor, he must be like, oh wow, I've just seen that policeman laughing. How long is this going to be? Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Oh. He doesn't know what's going on. He's messing it up. He's messing it up. What's going to happen? What's happening at the end? Surely that's it now. Surely this is it now. They know what's going on, it's all about. I hope that was it. Okay. Has he spotted him? I think he spotted him. Is he actually going to turn here into a werewolf? Sorry about the chair. Right, the wall. Just come to the stage where I just want the game to end. Because I know that it is pretty much at the end of the game here. Is this going to be the lights now? We're getting the lights now. He's not feeling very comfortable. That'll be the most realistic werewolf transformation in an opera ever. Mm. They're like attacking him. Is that like them pretending that they're stabbing him? Or just beating him? What is it? Oh yeah, look. He's starting to freak out a bit. Is the policeman going to watch him turn into a werewolf in front of everybody? Now she's noticed who it is. Yeah, flip that light on. It's a distraction. The hot lights bearing down on the werewolf, and now he can't get out. Now he's going to be trapped. Can't get out the door. What's he going to do though? Remember she said, don't stop. The chandelier, it's wiggling. Don't think it's working. Oh wait, no it is. There's Gabriel as the wolf. And there's Glover. They're carrying on as if nothing's happening. And Van Glover just jumped off the balcony. Is that him? No, it's just a guy with a werewolf mask on. Is he turning too? The woodcutter. He's ready to save somebody. Is he leaving? No, he's gone in the basement. He's gone in the basement. Okay. So what are we doing here in the basement? Have we got like a... Is this like a scent trail? What is this? Can we like do anything to stop him from escaping? Can I... Right, what's going on? Has he just escaped? What's happened? I get killed. I think I messed that up. Gabriel died. And the trouble is, see if I try to restore it now, it's going to be right back at the start of the theatre. Well, I think that's going to be where we finish. I don't understand exactly what I was supposed to do there. So obviously I was supposed to chase down Van Glover through that stuff. I failed. And I don't really have the time to play through all of that again. So, thank you very much for watching me play through Gabriel Knight. The Beast Within. Unfortunately, we didn't get the best ending we could have, but we did reach the end. And it did take me a little longer than usual to get there. Next time out, we'll be finishing off, well, we'll be playing more Little Hope again. Although tomorrow we'll be doing a watch party with the usual sort of episode of the Highlander TV show and a film. Join me then if you want. We'll see what the random film's going to be that we choose. Anyway, I'm a little later than usual, so I should probably finish now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll leave you with something of a little bit of music to just play me out into the end there. If it ever starts. That should be something. playing? It is. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Good night for now.
I feel like I'm a butterfly, sting like a beamer. I hate features, got my running